Why are you even here? Why are you people even here? Last minute stream. Why are you guys here? Alright, let me get all the warnings out of the way first. I am dead tired. I blame Spice and Wolf. But I really badly want to live stream, so against my better judgment, I'm gonna sit here and try to do as much of this thing as I can. I was gonna do, you guys can hear me, right? This is like a new fresh install. I hope everybody can hear me. No drop frames. Audio is moving. Is the audio okay? Roxy's moving. Camera's moving. You're all trolling me right now. Okay. It's like a long period of silence. I'm like, wait. I was just joking, but I think it's actually true. But no, I was gonna do the spring tier list today, but unfortunately, one, I'm dead tired. I don't know how long I'm gonna go, and there's like 2 more shows left to finish. So I'm like, I'll do it next week. Plus, I won't have anything to do next week for live stream because technically the season's gonna start up, and other than talking about the new season 4 days in, I doubt I'd want to do that. So, Philip, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. What hole says touch grass? Did I miss a joke? Cheto, what's going on? Sabanasu, hope you're doing well. I was expecting a stream, so when I saw you post on Discord, I was like, oh, okay. No, that's like, I was contemplating even coming on here, but 2, I forgot a bunch of things to set up on the thing. I actually look brighter on... Am I usually that bright on that screen? I think there's a setting different, because it's a different software. So, I probably look different. It looks way bright. Overexposed. Anyways, where did you get that Roxy animation? It says on the thing. I got credits up there. It's mingjing.moe. It's was it called Wallpaper Engine on Steam? And then they have theirs on their site. So you just have to like get it on Steam, which is stupid. Then you have to subscribe to them on Steam, and then it puts it into your wallpaper list, and then you apply it to your monitor. It's dumb. It's a dumb system. And then you have to have Steam open in order for it to update. But after it's updated, just get rid of Steam, because I don't like Steam running in the background. It bugs the hell out of me. I have a thing about Steam running in the background. So, but it's beautiful. I have another one, but it's more landscape, so it's not gonna fit. But that's technically showing my desktop on this screen over here. That's turned off, so it works well up here. Anyways, if you just want to talk anime, that's cool. That's typically what I do here. I just chill and talk. That's really all these streams are. Like that's kind of the difficulty in what I do. Maybe eventually when I get to the point where, you know, things are going really well and I don't have to make a video every single day, I can actually keep it to like live stream talk about the stuff that I'm doing all week. But until then, I have to make a bunch of videos. So it's like I don't want to sit here and talk about everything I made video. I can talk plenty about Spice and Wolf. Spice and Wolf this morning, which is literally why I'm super tired. So I was editing Mashiko Monday last night, and then I was like, okay, it's like 12 o'clock. I'm gonna go to bed. And then I see the news that they're gonna have an announcement for Spice and Wolf at 5 o'clock in the morning. And it's like 1 a.m. before I finally go to bed. So I got 4 hours of sleep. Not even 4 hours of sleep last night. Woke up. I figured I'd wake up, check the news, see if it's anything important. Sure enough, it's hella important. Spice and Wolf news like crazy. So I'm checking all that stuff out. And I'm like, okay, I gotta make a video. I was gonna go back to bed and just wake up like a couple hours later, because like there's no point in me posting a video at like crack of dawn because nobody's gonna watch it. So I was gonna plan on taking a nap. Then I couldn't get back to sleep. It wasn't that I was thinking about Holo or anything like that. But I have to admit that there was a little bit of excitement about that trailer that really kind of had me. So I'm like, screw it. I'll go get some coffee. The coffee's already started to brew. I'll get some coffee, record the video, post it, and then I'll go take a nap. And yeah, that didn't happen either. So I stayed up all day. So yeah, I woke up early the day before, and so I'm on like not even 4 hours of sleep over the last 48 hours. So it's great. But like I said, I like these live streams, even if like nothing comes of it and it's just me rambling about crap. I love it. So anyways, yes, that news was great. I think Holo looks fantastic. The CGI cart looks crappy. I have hesitancy over the lack of pedigree in the people working on it. But I think it's kind of one of those properties that they know they should not screw it up. If they screw it up, they're going to get reamed, because I don't know. Are Spice Wolf fans vicious? I think that the Spice Wolf fans I've rarely met are pretty wholesome. Spice Wolf, unfortunately, is just kind of a... You don't hear many people talk about Spice and Wolf as much as you really should. When we had our old forums, there was a few people that were super into Spice and Wolf. That's why me and Chris eventually did finally watch it. Me a second time to try it again. But now I'm not really a super fan, because I can't call myself a super fan until I read it. And I've only read like 4 volumes. But just based on the 4 volumes in the anime, I'm super into it. And obviously I don't know if you can see her. Yeah, she's right here. I have at least one Holo figure. You have to have at least one, I think. Spice and Wolf, looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm super pumped for it. And my prediction was 2025. So if they're saying 2024, I'm assuming maybe probably fall. If it's earlier than... See, that's the cool thing. I made a bunch of really nasty predictions for Spice and Wolf. And my hope was that if I made the worst prediction possible, something good will come from it. Because I've been proven wrong so many times. I'm like 2-0 for like the last couple days. So my ability to make predictions sucks right now. So if you guys need something to happen, let me know, and I will make a prediction on it, and it will fail miserably. I'm thinking possibly... Yeah, Studio Bind working on JK Haru is not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Never. Just it's just impossible for them to do it. So, there you go. Make a crappy prediction for No Game No Life Season 2 for you. Well, my prediction on No Game No Life is that they are going to... I think what they were going to do is they're going to do a rebroadcast of Season 1 in about 3 years. And Season 2 is not going to happen. So there you go. That's for you. That's just for you. I sadly could care less about... No, I care deeply about No Game No Life. Let me add that to the prediction. Otherwise, it won't happen. Spice and Wolf is one of the anime where I like the dub more than the sub. It's a good dub. There was only one thing that I didn't like about the dub of Spice and Wolf. And that was the scene with the forest. I forget exactly what they said, but it was way different in the dub than the actual original Japanese. Like, they changed something in it to make it sound kind of rude. There was something rude in it. I don't remember what it was, but it was way off. Sleep is recommended but not required, to be honest. It's great whenever you're recording videos and you can see your bloodshot eye. I wonder if anybody noticed my bloodshot eyes in that video I made today. I recorded 2 videos today, so they're both going to have bloodshot eyes in them. The dub was done by 2015 at mid-2010 dubs or later, or mostly mixed bags. They were. A lot of those dubs in around that time were very mixed bags. I agree. Fashion is a waifu studio, in my opinion, so not that concerned. I sort of disagree. I haven't really got anything out of them besides like interspecies reviewers that I really, really liked. Rokuberry 6 Flowers wasn't even that great. I met high school DxD fans who believe season 5 won't happen. It'll happen. I mean, it won't happen. Sorry. I'm sorry, it won't happen. I don't want to mess up your prediction breaking there. Season 5 is happening. I'm manifesting. But no, I think High School DxD is like one of those ones where it's just kind of, it's always going to happen, because isn't that the one that changed like studios 3 times? Yeah, it's like they won't let it die. It's got to be making money. It's got to be probably in figurines. Hopefully, have the same peoples to do all the Spice and Wolf, then go straight into Wolf and Parchment. That would be great. I don't know. I know a lot of people are concerned about the fact that technically Passione doesn't really do like sequels, and that's where people get kind of the wrong mindset of how studios work. If you're talking about Kyoto Animation, or you're talking about, you know, MAPPA with their self publication, or their self oh my gosh, here comes the brain farts from me being so tired. Self-funding. Unless you're talking about a studio that is self-funding, they don't make those decisions. I mean, they can make the decision not to do it, but a studio saying no to money that's a hard sell. It's not Passione's decision to make sequels. So when you look at Passione and you go, oh, they don't make sequels. The production committee didn't make the sequels. Passione doesn't have the money. I don't think so. Passione doesn't have the money to make sequels. Somebody tells them make a sequel. So now you can say because they do a bad job, they don't want a sequel, but that's different. That's completely different. It's their job is selling Holo. They sold Miruko-chan and Super Hot Waifus and now Miruko-chan was great. Miruko-chan is the other one that I really, really like. Such a good show. They did a really good job on that one. Like, I think Miruko-chan's probably my favorite of theirs that they've adapted. That they did an incredible job of it. HXH has anime has enough content for a season. Oh, High School DxD. Are you saying Are you saying Hunter Hunter? Undead, are you saying Hunter Hunter? Or are you saying DxD? You guys are hybrid hearts. Okay. Oh, that's completely different. That is way off. That is way off. Oh, wow. When you say HXH, that's the immediate thing. Now, I think isn't there an actual HXH, not Hunter Hunter, but something else? I don't know. It's probably hentai. Anyway, I'm gonna start doing this thing while we're talking. But I hope you're all doing well. I've despite me being extremely tired today, I'm really happy with the last couple weeks with how everything's been going. Channel growth's been great. Got an ad read for the podcast, which I need to put together. Hopefully people don't get angry about ad reads on the podcast. The podcasters have been free of ad reads and ads for a long time, and now it's their turn to get the ads. But at least it'll be me talking. I'll try to make it. I don't know if I want to make them funny because they're gonna be playing multiple times. I think if I do an ad read and I do it like stupid, it's gonna get annoying. So maybe if I just do like a generic ad read, it'd probably be better. That's great. Like 4 new patrons, which is great. The channel growth's always steady. The channel members have been steady, which is good too as well. It's all been going well, and of course we have Mashiko Mondays, which I I guess just for the live feeders, the live chatters, I always like to give you guys something that nobody else knows. You're not allowed to tell anybody else. This is only for the live chat people. No spoilers for those that are not Mushoku Monday watchers, so don't worry about that. I have recorded 2 Mushoku Mondays. I was getting them built up for the coming weeks. Not a preview, just to give you a hint, and you're going to be able to figure it out because you've possibly read it. The first Mushoku Monday will be 6 and 7. That took way longer than I thought it would. I talked way too much. And yes, I have done 8 and 9. So 8 and 9 is recorded. 8 and 9 will not... Next week will be, of course, 6 and 7, and the following week will be 8 and 9. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that are eager for 9. It is going to be a short one. Because of the content in it. It kind of... It was hard to get through. It was a very hard record. So, yeah. That just expect that it's going to be shorter. I don't know how I'm going to edit it. Because I don't really like to show that side of me too much. So... Yeah, 7's done. Like I said, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I'm in 10 now. Could you do them without... That's what I mean. That's what I don't know what to edit. Because it wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty. It hit a little bit too much home. So, anyways, yeah, that's your preview for Mushoku Mondays. It's coming. But that's exciting. I just gotta get them edited. I have one of them halfway edited, and I gotta get the other one done. So yeah, while we're doing that, let me go ahead and get this, because I did not make another window for this. I don't have Firefox on here. No, I'm gonna have to use Edge. Gross, guys. I'm gonna have to use Edge. Gross. Oh, does it even work? Oh, Edge does work. Okay, good. I don't mind Edge, actually. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I used to have to use Edge exclusively for my last job, so it's good. Where are we at? We are like overdressed and stuff. I recognize that first one. I think it's that magical girl that I haven't watched. I haven't done Jahi, I don't think. It's got to be before that. Oh, come on, I know I'm right here. I'm right here. No, I went further than that. I did show it already, right? Dude, I haven't... It's only been a week and I have no clue where I'm at. I did really well the last time. I knew exactly where I was at. I haven't done Saint Magic Power yet, have I? I'm in the... What would we be in? It's not the V's. There's Saint Magic Power. Okay, yeah. Right there. Okay. I found it. I found it. And now I lost it because I zoomed in. Damn it. There she is again. Okay, I found her. I'm going based on Saint's Magic Power because that one's easy to find. Yeah, that's that magical girl that I haven't watched yet. Chris watched it, and I think he said he was okay with it. I like longer ones. Andrew Mushoku Mondays are the best. Thank you so much, Cheto. I wish I could do them longer. Like I said, that'll probably come later if I can get a decently calmer schedule with the content creating. I am shifting to try to just stick with one a day. I think I'm at a point now where I can start dialing back to one video a day. That way I can more focus on making the videos a little better. And 2, I don't have to spend 24/7 on... I'm still spending 24/7 on stuff. Yeah, I know Edge is fine. I was just joking. Chapter 0 is Guardian Fits. Yeah, that was kind of what I was expecting them to do. So maybe that's a prediction that actually worked out. Ever consider expanding your channel to do react videos? Maybe with Chris? No, I don't. One, React videos are dangerous for a channel. Yes, people figure out how to do it properly and not get struck, but I've gotten strikes for just screenshots, and if this is my job, I can't risk that. And two, I don't like React stuff. I have never found a React channel where it doesn't look like it's totally forced, and I don't want to be disingenuous. There needs to be an anime gate, which does the same Comics Gate did. Parallel anime universe. The hell is the one show in your list you already put in the list as didn't watched? 3 from right and 3 from top. Lupin? Talking about this one, Lupin? Kiwi, what's going on, man? Monthly Otaku Otaxku. My jokes keep on jittering. I'll see myself out. Thanks so much, QB. I really appreciate the support, man. Thanks for the 6 total months, man. I really appreciate it. It means a whole lot to me. I cannot express enough. Season 2 looks like 25 episodes with possible Edis OVA. I think Edis is always going to have the OVAs. In the bottom? In the bottom. Like down here? This one right here? I have no clue. If that's the one you're talking about, I have no clue. No, I have not watched any of the Overdrives. Not watched these ones. Don't know what that is. The Dragon Ghost house hunting, it from the get-go wasn't looking like for me, so I'm just gonna put that in D. I need to zoom this out already because this is like way too much scrolling. I really think they should make it to where you can collapse these lists so you don't have to scroll so much. What if there's a light novel about mocking Western politics? I don't know that I'd want to. I mean, unless it's Japanese wrote, I would probably get a kick out of it. I mean, that's similar to what that. What's the one with all the different boys that are different types of or different countries? It becomes something like that where it's just kind of outward perspective satire stuff, but nothing close to home. I get enough of it just walking around. I don't want to hear it when I'm watching anime. It was so-so, yeah. I didn't finish it. Chris did, and he said it didn't change. It was pretty much so-so. Godzilla SP was decent. I felt it was super anticlimactic. The ending just kind of happened. Slight spoilers, the fight at the end was super short. And there was so much build up to it, but it looked good. The CGI was terrible, but it was fun. It kind of looks like a quilt now. You could probably make a quilt out of it. My gosh, dude, is this first or second season? That's second season. If this was first, I mean, I don't know if they have the other one here, but if this is just first season, I would say like probably B. But the second season was crap. Like the ecchi and everything else was crap too. But the first season is really good. How Not to Summon Demon Lord. Finally caught a stream again, and you picked the one where Andrew's half asleep. Well, that's a good one actually. You could call it clickbait, but I did mention in my link out that I could possibly fall asleep. So maybe there's some people here just hoping that I fall asleep mid-stream and they can laugh at it. I'll just kind of go, just clunk out. It would probably hurt too, but I would probably fall down. Don't know what that is. I thought that was Fidanchi, but no, that's not Fidanchi. I think I've seen this, but I didn't watch it. I think that's the one with the isn't that the one with the friend gets turned into a girl? And then they experiment. I think I've seen that. Oh, this is the crappy RPG one, isn't it? RPG that really sucks. I liked aspects of this, but I did not enjoy it. In the end, I think I just did not enjoy it. It's different. It's very different and cruel. The show is Ikiteru Futari. It's in the bottom, even though you already moved it once. Maybe it got dragged out. Blue-haired girl hugged by pushy guy. Blue-haired girl hugged by pushy guy. I don't know. All in the don't know section, I have not almost all of them yet. You have not seen almost all of them. Have to dig in a 60s and 90s anime more. Yeah, I don't think this has really that much stuff back there. There's a few of them in here, but this is mostly, like, probably post-2000. San Andreas Starbucks. Yeah, all I have right now is just a Gatorade. Keeping hydrated. Yuki would take over the stream. She is actually in here for once. She is on the other side over here, so that you can't see her, so. What was this, Mars something? I was enjoying it, but I never finished it. So I can't claim it's that good, but the first episode was really good. I think I watched the second episode too. It was good. But there was something about that I kind of dropped off on it. I didn't watch the Yoshida Brothers show. I did want to watch it, though. I think that's the Yoshida Brother one. Yeah, that one's the Yoshida Brother ones. I don't know what this is. Mazika Party. No. Odd Taxi? I already moved Odd Taxi, so. And then the... I forget what it's called, but they had a movie first, and the movie didn't come out fast enough, so I didn't watch it. Saint's Magic Power is omnipotent. I would probably say high A, low S. They really need the second season needs to come. I don't think they have announced the second season's date yet, or is it fall? I don't think it's fall. I don't think it's fall. I don't think they've given a date yet. A chart. Oh, the Gamble anime, yeah. Chris said he really likes it, and I need to get into it. If it's the one that I'm thinking of. What is this? No, I don't have Pop-Up Blocker on Edge, so they're attacking me! No! Fall. Shangri-La's fall. The Potion Papa Nisekai's fall. No, it's not fall. Yeah, what? They need a date for that dang show now. Yeah, the Roxy is cute. The Roxy is always cute. Alright, this is not Cautious Hero, is it? This is the, Combatants, or is this Cautious? Combatants are Cautious. That's Combatants. Combatants was okay. I like the android girl. She's really great. It had some good comedy. I'd probably say high C, low B. It's the later parts that kind of fell off for me. There was a few good points in the later part, but it kind of fell off for me. One of the others don't know is called Ergo Proxy 2000 anime. I think it's Cyberpunk Goblins. No, the stuff that's in here doesn't necessarily mean that I don't know what they are. It's just that I don't know. Either I haven't watched it, I don't know what it is, or it's been too long I have forgotten. So the overarching stories of Combatants was pretty underdeveloped. Yeah. And I didn't really expect much because it's a comedy, but at the same time, when it started trying to focus on that stuff, it lost me. 7 Nights. It looks familiar, but I don't know. Shadow House. Yay! A new S. No, where'd it go? My fat finger hit the right click and it dropped it. There it is. Okay. Sometimes I drop it in the middle of all this stuff and it's just hell to find it. Shadow House is so good. I love it. I need a third season like now. They haven't announced a third season, have they? I was hoping they would announce the third season already. Combatants Will Be Dispatched needs a second season. That makes sense. I can agree with can't remember everything they saw and experienced in life. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it's the older stuff. I try to give like my thoughts on how I liked it back when I watched it, but it's really hard sometimes. Dyna Zenon. This is the movie, isn't it? Yeah, this is the movie. No, this is not the movie, is it? I see the girl. Yeah, this is the movie. I haven't seen the movie. I haven't seen the movie yet. Oh, look, Super Cub. Burp, taking the escalator up. Burp. Yeah, I'll put low S, high A. Super Cub is super good. I miss Super Cub. Milko is peak Moe. She is. She's literally the embodiment of Moe. She is sunshine. Vivi fluoride toothpaste. I'd put... Oh, this is actually a tough one. This is actually kind of a tough one. I want to say high A, and I want to explain. This show is really good. I liked pretty much 95% of it. But there was... I like the story of the guy that sort of returns to the story, what, 2 times? I was okay with him. But the later parts of it was a little bit frustrating, and the ending was blah. Like, the ending just flubbed the whole thing. It's kind of one of those they didn't commit. The ending of Vivi fluoride toothpaste that I call it, the ending they went for something, but they didn't commit. It's like they were like, we're gonna do this, and they go, oh no, just kidding, and it felt cheap. It felt very cheap. What's going on, dude? I'm here random. I want an international release in theaters. I wonder why Vivi is in the S's. You wonder why Vivi is in the S's? I put in the A. There's somebody else's S's. But it's good. It's good. It was really well put together. Replace Vivi with Hatsune. That would be actually really cool. And that would actually work because, again, technically Hatsune is whatever you want to make her be. Anyways, yeah, I want to make a pot something. I want to make something. It's very cute. Second season I didn't watch. I'll put high C. It was cute. Maybe it's an easy S for me. Yeah, it's a struggle for me. There's certain elements that I didn't like. I did not watch the Yuki as a Hero shorts. I didn't think it was available. I don't recognize that one. Retry Our Life? What is it called? Retry Our Life? Remake Our Life. I think it's Remake Our Life. Yeah, I think 2020 was good. I'll have to look at my video. Yeah, some of the years when I go back into my top of the years are very difficult. 16, I think, was pretty difficult. Remake Our Life. It had a lot of potential. I liked it a lot more than most people did. It doesn't really end, and it's supposed to be ended. That's the other problem with it. I'm gonna put high C. There was certain aspects of it that I was frustrated with, but I enjoyed it a lot more than most people did. Yeah, it's kind of okay. Andrew, the script for Vivi is in 4 volumes named Vivi Prototype, which is more stuff in it if you're interested. I think I've seen that. Wasn't that a novel they were making afterwards? So the anime was supposed to be original. What the heck is this? Oh, that's Bomberman. I didn't. I don't remember if I've watched the Bomberman anime. I want to say that I've watched clips of it, but I don't think I watched it. No, it's not original? I thought it was original. You're making me feel like I'm crazy. Let us see. Let's see. So the anime came out in 2021 on April. they do have a manga. Let's check Wikipedia. Oh my gosh, Edge, you're so weird. Yeah, the anime came out before the novels. Vivi Prototype came out a month later. I mean, it's probably this... They probably wrote the book, and then they adapted it, but they released the book afterwards. So you're technically right. It's just that they made the anime. The anime ran for, what, 3 or 4 episodes? And then they immediately dropped the books on the shelves. So technically, the book would have been wrote before the anime was released. Now, granted, they could have been animating it before the book was even published, but they were made side by side. There's a lot of originals that do that, where they release the anime, and then like a month in, they'll release the novel. So, technically right. You're technically right, but you're wrong. Technically right, but you're wrong. You're right wrong. Yeah, they made novel script, and then from that, yeah. Kind of like, I'm Standing on a Million Lives. The second season's second half was technically a novel. And then right when the anime was releasing that part of the adaptation, which was based on that novel, not the original manga, they dropped the book, like, right afterwards. So it basically means they just made it based on the book that was not yet released. Technically, the book was licensed after the anime. I have the books. It's kind of worth it. If I have time. I mean, I still got Mushoku to go through. I got Ascendance of Bookworm. I got Spice and Wolf. I got Grimgar. My list of books is growing. Let's see here. I make potions isekai with the cute little wolf girl. It was boring. It was cute, but it was boring. Is this... Oh... God, what's the name of this? Code? D-Side. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, I didn't watch much of it. I didn't like it. Yeah, Rue was cute. Rue was cute. I'm gonna put in D. It's not trash, but yeah, let's go ahead and throw it about. We need more in the trash. Let's just put it in trash. Even though I didn't finish it. Oh, that's that stupid death game one. What was it that one of the dudes had the power to smell? Like, each one of them had a power, and there was like this pervert guy that could smell what they were thinking or something like that, and he had to fight the girl. That was a weird show. It was a very weird show. Gary anime won't please everyone. Anyone? Oh, it's only 4 volumes? That's not that bad. And once you finish the volume of Mushoku Tensei, you can read the Roxy manga too. Okay, call out here. I was actually... It dawned on me the other day, because I'm still really excited about being able to read Roxy, and I'm pretty sure I might put Mushoku Monday off by a week and just burn through that series. But I have to make sure of something. It dawned on me that everybody points out that the first page of Roxy Gets Serious is a spoiler that you need to read volume 12 before you read. But I need to know if there's any spoilers at the end of the story too. Like, it's not just, hey, there's one right here, but people told me that before the rest of it released. So I want to make sure that, like, all the way to the end of Roxy Gets Serious, there's no spoilers before I read it. Plus, I technically need, is it 11 volumes? I still need, like, 3 more volumes. I might wait for that, too. This is why we need more Gakuchan. Gakuchan was great. Anyways, this one's garbage. Didn't like it. It's not trash, but it's garbo. What do we got? I should move this over here so I don't have to break my neck every time I have to look over. Let's see. Oh, it's Etotama. Etotama. Etotama was pretty cute. It was pretty cute. It wasn't great, but it was pretty cute. I would have liked more Etotama. It's good, great character designs. Like, super good character designs. Andrew, you mean that's Andrew, that spoiler after volumes? I don't know. I just want to make sure there's nothing else in there. Roxy gets serious Sunday. No, I mean, I have to do it like, I have to do one or the other. I only have so much time. At the time, I had some of the best CGI. It was, yeah, CGI was okay. It's kind of like Show by Rock. It's the CGI just kind of works. I hated this show. I wanted to like it. It's not terrible, but dang, again, another one of those potentials. Lost potentials. I don't recognize... Actually, I do recognize, but I don't think I watched it. Alien Deities, No Only Peace. I kind of want to put it in S tier, despite the fact that the ending really sucks. The ending sucks. And it's going to be a long time before we get anything new. Alien Deities is just super good. I need to rewatch the first 40 minutes to see your wrongdoings. Just do it on 2x speed. You'll get caught up. Soroxy Saturdays, Mushoku Sunday, Mushoku... Dude, my channel's gonna become freaking Mushoku Tensei. I keep forgetting that it's Sunday. I keep forgetting that literally Mushoku Tensei is coming back Sunday. I'm gonna watch the first episode of the first season Saturday. And then when the first episode or the 0 episode of the next season comes out, I wanna actually compare it visually. I think people were saying that was pretty close to the second core, which was kind of a little bit of a drop. Frieren Beyond Journey in September. Dude, yeah, Frieren, that new... By the way, if you guys have not read Frieren, don't watch the trailer they just released. I think it, like, I read them... So they announced Frieren. I really liked the style of it and what it looked like and the concept. So I started reading Frieren. And I bawled my eyes. It's like really early in it. I bawled my eyes out. And they show why I bawled my eyes out in the trailer, and I think that people shouldn't watch that trailer. It kind of spoils an early emotional point. Deities SSSS, I was shocked on a good way. Dude, it was super good. Again, it's technically the writer for Interspecies Reviewers. The dude doesn't hold back. Don't have a problem with spoilers anyways? Well, I do. I do. Higurashi, this is Satsu. I didn't like Satsu. Or is this Go? No, this is Satsu, isn't it? I didn't like Satsu. It's not terrible, but I was not happy with it. I'll put it in C. It's not that bad. I did not like where Satsu went. I really didn't. I recognize it, but I don't. Recognize it, but I don't. Jahi-sama. It had good points, but for the most part, like 95% of it was kind of shrug. So I'll put it in C too. Kageki Shoujo. I want another season, please. Give me another season of Kageki Shoujo. I really like it. High A. I'm still mad that does not have a second season announcement, but that's kind of par for the course for technically shoujo borderline stuff. I don't know that one. Girlfriend. When it hits, it hits. Like, it is super funny when it works, but for the most part, it's very repetitive. Andrew, it's about drama. I'm gonna put it in C. It's not terrible. It's got a good premise. It's got a very good premise to it. Kanojo Moka Kanojo is an A for you. Rent a Girlfriend season 3 is on the way. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Thank you, Undead. I appreciate that. You know what? Thank you. As the guy for Pluto is screaming outside about how anime is dying, we're watching Rent a Girlfriend season 3. We're not seeing the end coming. I haven't watched any of this. Irregular Magic High sister version. I didn't finish it. Like, I legit got to the point where it deviated from the original, and I was like, I don't care. Like, I'm already struggling watching Irregular Magic High, and if you're gonna technically not do the story right, I don't want to invest time. It's like, you're not even the same canon, I don't want to bother. Plus, it's technically following the character that I hate, the reason why I hate Irregular Magic High is the sister, and it's literally a show about the sister. So it was kind of, it already was working against me. Old Dragon's Tail Wednesday. We're gonna be stretching at that point. Kanojo Mo Kanojo is sure for the art style for sure. It had good art style. Did you go Sunny Boy? Because that's it's right here. The Goddess's Dormitory or something like that. It was all right. It was a nice, refreshing, old school harem, but it's nothing to really go out of my way for. There was one character that I really liked, and that was the girl that like had like a heat issue or something like that. She was cute. Black Company was really funny at first, but then it kind of flopped after a while, so I'll put it in the D. I keep knocking my cabinet right here. I need to glue it down. We're getting through this thing. We're almost there. I almost thought this was Ninja Nonsense. I recognize it, but I'm not placing it. I totally recognize. It's probably because I'm thinking Ninja Nonsense. Dude, Nighthead's good. Put aside your hatred for CGI. Nighthead was good and visually really good. Directing was so good. I probably put Nighthead B. I really liked it. The later parts was a little bit with the story, but it was a fun ride. Nah, I'm gonna put it in C. Yeah, whatever. I'll put it B. Whatever. I'll put it B. It's fine. I'll commit. I place it there. I'll stay there. Winter 2024 has some nice sequel anime. Also, Trigger's next anime is what is in winter? How much is announced for winter already? No, that's the wrong winter. Do they have a listing on AniChart for winter yet? No, they don't. They don't. Must be on Mal that you're looking at. X. MC Shinobu from Ninja Nonsense was my childhood crush. Dude, she's so hot. She was super hot. Yeah, super shocker that nobody realized. Very few people know that was like one of Ufutable's early animes was Ninja Nonsense, and it's totally not Ufotable. If you watch Ninja Nonsense, you'll go, "This was made by Ufotable." Yeah, Ufotable used to not always have Fate Unlimited budget works. It wasn't, I think, until they were doing the Tell stuff that they started getting money and started putting some crazy animation in. I think, I want to say it's the Tell series that they really started to form their craft. Oh, on Live Chart. Dungeon Meshi would be good. I'm kind of interested in Dungeon Meshi. Even though I'm not a foodie. Damn it, Handsome Dungeon. I followed you on that one. What is this one? Another familiar, but I don't know. No, I haven't watched this. No, had no clue. The Otome game ones, I like the villainous first season. Second season was a snore. So overall, I probably put C. I would say probably the first season was a solid B+. But the second season was a snore. It was an absolute snore. There was like one moment I really liked, but the rest of it was a snore. Peach Boy Riverside is... Screw it, I'm going to put it in the trash. Mainly because of the broadcast. It's probably a really good show if you watch it in order, but the broadcast was terrible. I have no clue what they were thinking on that. The broadcast order absolutely ruined that show. It was nasty scrambled. What was the watch order? I think it's on the Peach Boy Wikipedia. It is super dumb. It is super dumb. Okay. So here is the actual order in their order. So starting from episode 1, I will tell you which episode it actually is. So starting from episode 1 is episode 2, then episode 3, then episode 9, then episode 1, then episode 7, then episode 8, then episode 4, then episode 10, episode 12, episode 11, episode 5, episode 6. Why? Just why? And you know what didn't really bother me? It didn't really bother me until the main girl suddenly pops up in front of the guy that I assume was the big bad. And they were having like a casual conversation, and he was asking her if he was gonna follow her. And I'm like, wait, she's never met this guy, and he's obviously the big bad. And now she's talking as if she's about to break up with a boyfriend. It's just, it's so stupid. Is it crazy? I wasn't bothered by it either until she ran into the big boss. And then it really bugged me. And then the later part bugged me too, because they went straight to this random big fight they were having. And then it jumps back to tell a backstory. That was the only two parts that it looked like I was going to do. I'm trying. I'm really trying here. And they were probably doing it just to get publicity. Like, they didn't think anybody was going to watch it, so they decided to do that just to make people talk about it. That's the only thing I think of. Super bizarre. Super bizarre. Anyways, moving on. Pet Shop of Horrors. I have not watched Pet Shop. That's one I really want to watch. Remain got me crying bad. I actually really like Remain. It's like one of my favorite sports shows. I'd probably say a B. It does have some irksome moments in it, but I like it. I really like it. So I think maybe maybe character focus. I think there was a reason. Oh, character focus. What you mean being the reason? But which character? I mean, there was no character that felt like it had a continuity by doing it that way. Except for maybe the bunny. I don't know. I recommend Remain. It was done by Mappa, so it looks really good. And it's got a really good story in there. It actually... It's basically guy loses memories and then plays... what is it? It's water polo. And it's got some good character build in there. Really good character build. Revisions is decent. Like, I have to admit, Revisions was decent. It's a very Shinji show. It's got a very Shinji character. I'll put it in C. It had a really good twist at the end, too. I actually like the later parts of this one. But the main character really is annoying as hell. He's literally Shinji on steroids. He's obnoxious as hell. Reminds me of Melancholy and Suzu Harumi anime that aired. I think that mixed in the order and DVD release. Yeah, but yeah, I guess that one was kind of jarbled too. Revision is traps until kind of episode 6 when it's nice. That's what I mean. Like, the later parts of it's really good. I really like the whole last part. I don't want to spoil it. Like anybody cares. Scarlet Nexus. I watched the first 2 episodes. I was not liking the feel of it, and I was like, I'll play the game eventually, and I never did. Another one of those game adaptations. I'm like, I'll just play the game. I never do. Didn't we already do Banner of the Stars? So this must be Crest of Stars, and the other one's Banner of the Stars. I don't know which one is which. I think I already put the other one in S, so I'm gonna put this one in S too. Is it? Where's it at? I think it's right there, right? I think it's right there. They're too small. I don't know. You stopped at episode 9. Which one? Played the game for a little bit. Was very meh. It looked very meh. Usually those hack and slash games are usually pretty meh from Japan, unfortunately. Is this Spirit Chronicles or is this Assassination Dude? World's Finest Assassin? No, that's Spirit Chronicles. Freaking Spirit Chronicles. Freaking trash that show so bad. Why do you have a second season is beyond me. freaking Spirit Chronicles. It's always those shows that get the second seasons. Which really sucks because Spirit Chronicles could have been really cool if my theory was correct. I had a theory on Spirit Chronicles, and it might be actually true in the source material. But dude, it would have been really cool if they went with my theory. My theory was that that when he was placed in the body, it sort of pushed the original spirit to the side, and then every now and then the spirit will kind of take back over. They sort of indicated in certain ways that the original self was sort of taking over at times, but they never did anything with it, so I'm assuming I was overthinking it. Thinking there's actually something really cool and deep in that story. Foolish me. Foolish me. Duke of Death's great. I can't wait for the new season coming out. I'd probably say high B. It's not incredible. I don't think it's A material, but it's pretty close to A. Spirit Chronicles Season 2 is in limbo. I hope it never comes. Just be a big troll. Never come out. Aqua dope on white sand. A first core. D second core. Meet in the middle at C. Oh, it's super pretty. It was super. Its PA works. Super pretty. A, Andrew. A, the show that I always remind you. Oh. Sonny boy. Sonny boy. The detective's already dead. The detective's already dead. I didn't like Detective Already Dead. I sort of liked the second arc. But then I kind of fell off after that. So it's just a lot of talking. Sonny Boy got Andrew Mindbreak. Everybody knows where I put Sonny Boy. Tsukimichi Moonlit Fantasy is really good. I'd probably say Tsukimichi's like high B, low A. It's a really good isekai. I enjoy it. Sunny Boy didn't watch it. Good. Good. Unless you like Nothing Answered, you can check it out. We don't talk about the boy around that boy. That boy doesn't conversation around here. We don't need you around here. I need to check on my, I actually do need to take a break eventually, but I need to check my, is my mouth flapping along with the audio? I don't know if I have to redo the delays. Is the delay? I'm guessing because nobody said anything, but you guys typically don't tell me when things are broken. Where's my list here? I've lost my list. Come back, list. Suki Pro, no. I recognize that one. Urahara? Is that what it's called? Urahara? I completely forgot about Urahara. That was kind of a thing that happened for 2 seconds, and then I kind of walked away from it. I'll put that in D. Fine to you? Alright, good. Sync is good. I pretty much backed up my entire, like, database for OBS, because I didn't know how to actually back it up, so hopefully everything's right. It was more subliminal because the ending was more mature and a good lesson. I mean, I understand, like, the gist of what's happening. It's just, like, there's a lot of unanswered questions, which, I mean, some writers like to do that. It just didn't work for me at that time. Oh my gosh, the stupid guy... I had one laugh out of this show, and that was at the very beginning when the guy walked in and laughed. That was like a really good laugh. It was like a super good, genuine, like, say you laugh that I'm like, I gotta look this guy up because that laugh was great. The rest of it was bad. Uehara had a YouTuber in there. I mean, the Detective Already Dead has a YouTuber in it too. It's the new thing now. Oh my gosh. Case Study of Vanitas is so freaking good. It is absolutely good. Everybody should watch Case Study of Vanitas. It's so good. I really need to get into the manga already. The show that Andrew don't get the adult nihilistic shows. No, it's because it was super depressing. Thanks for reminding me. Yes, it was super freaking depressing, and I'm like, I just don't really care. I'm just not that type of person. And a lot of comedy is relatability, and I'm not that type of person. When it comes to work and stuff like that, I don't get that way. I usually just try to walk away from it. When I'm stressed, whenever I have a day of stress at work, I just walk away from it. Not walk away from work, but just walk away from the mindset of really thinking on it. I almost thought that was marginal service. I have no clue. I think it's a hentai, probably. It looks like a stripper, party strippers. Dude, it's the bad ASMR one. Can I make your ears happy in 180 seconds? Failed miserably at their own premise. Andrew, that one is a hentai. I'll have to check it out later. Amnesia, never watched it. Blade Runner thing, I never watched it. Blue Period, super good. This one was actually really, really good. I would love another season of it. It has some parts that are kind of shrug, so I'm gonna keep it in B. But I think it's a really solid one. I recommend Blue Period. I really want to read the manga. I've heard a lot of good things about the manga. What is this? Where am I at? I've lost my place. Oh, it's Build Divide. I want to get back to it, but I wasn't liking it. I might get back to it eventually. Build Divide. Never finished it. It was kind of garbo. No, I did finish it. Yeah, it was garbo. I think I finished it. It was like the Kirito show. I don't think I watched this. I don't think I did. I recognize, but I don't think I did. Ghost Game, no. Ghost Stories, no. I've watched tons of clips. No. Rumble Garandals. I really like the main girl. I wanted to like it. It just didn't. It didn't work. It just didn't. It didn't work. It had some good points though. That one you think of as a short. Too bad they aren't on. Too bad we aren't on Twitch. You could listen to T-Star. Yeah. One of these days, they'll give me the ability to set my region locking, and then we'll be able to watch everything. Maybe. The new Inuyasha I didn't watch. Hike's story's super good. A or S? A or S? I technically liked all the girls in Garandal. Don't get me wrong. They were all great. And yeah, I seem to have liked the story around the idol more than anybody else in the show. I just like the character design of the main girl. But yeah, for story-wise, I think the idol girl's story was the best. That was actually a fun little bit. And I love that mecha that they did for that one too. I want to say S. I'm just going to go S. I can't really think of anything that I didn't like about Hike's story besides the fact that it was hard to follow, and that's not technically the fault of the show. It's a lot of names. A lot of names and statuses that are very difficult to follow. But it was a super beautiful show. It's like literally the only... I always question myself when I say this. I think it's the only one of that studio that I actually like. Maybe. I don't know. I always question this whenever I say this. Because everybody thinks that I hate the studio. Like I'm going out of my way to hate the studio, and it's like, but no, I like Hike's story. I mean, yeah, pretty much. I have not watched Time Machine Blues though. So, but everything else I don't like of theirs. So, maybe it is true. But no, I do like one of their shows. And it's partly to do because Naoko went there, so. Same like the MC one, but Total the Idol, but also was funny. Motorsports anime is untapped. Yeah, I think so. I don't think I've ever seen a motorsports anime. And if they do make one, it's gonna be fully CGI, so don't ask for it. The show that you like for the studio you didn't like. Yeah, Science Taro. What's up, DeHalt? Welcome to the chat. You're always late. I appreciate your consistent lateness is always great. What is this one? Dude, is that what I think it is? Whoever made this tier list is a troll. Absolute troll. What about that is anime? Why is that on Mal? That better not be on Mal. Because I think they gave credit to Mal for all these lists. That better not be on Mal. It's the Sugar Spice Show from Crunchyroll. What's it called? High Guardian Spice. Nobody tell Crunchyroll I'm making fun of their show. I'm gonna get another email. Okay, it has a club and it has somebody asking about adding it. Okay, thank you. Dude, if it was on Mal, I would have lost. I would have lost it. I would have legit lost it if High Guardian Spice was. I'm already losing it. If High Guardian Spice was on Mal, when shows like was it Code Black? Yeah, Code Black. Not Code Black. Is it? Yeah, it was Code Black. The mecha one. Gosh dang, the one that had the American movie. I was gonna lose it because that one's not even on there because it's like wrote by an English somebody from America, but yeah, it's Polygon Pictures, and director and everybody's from Polygon Pictures. No, not Cells at Work Code Black. It's the like I said, the mecha one. The mecha one with 2 people has to be inside the pilot seat. Ah, blank in here. Somebody will figure it out before I find it. I'm looking up Polygon Pictures. Why is it? It's not even listed on the Wikipedia site. No, not Darling in the Franxx. God, you guys. Nobody watches Polygon Picture stuff but me. Pacific Rim the Black. Pacific Rim the Black is not on Mal. Even though it's made by Polygon Pictures, directed by Polygon Pictures, and everything. But Mal doesn't put it on their site. They have tons of manhwas. They have stuff out of Europe. Like, good example. Radiant. Isn't Radiant wrote by a European? Or was he French? But yet Radiant's on there. It was wrote by a non-Japanese person, but Pacific Rim the Black, just because it's wrote by Craig Kyle and Greg Johnson, it's not on Mal. Everything else about Code Black, Pacific Rim the Black is Polygon Pictures, their studio. It's so dumb. Anyways, I've ranted about this before. It was good. I wanted it to be a little bit more dark than they did because I was actually looking forward to Japan doing a Pacific Rim, but since it was wrote by non-Japanese people, they didn't do much with it. No Game to Life is Australian. I think I've heard that somewhere. But yeah, that's on Mal. Yeah, we should take Cyberpunk Edge Runner off there too, yeah. I just don't get it. I don't get why they choose... Okay, Okay, put in this trash already. Let's get this in the trash already. All right, all the way at the bottom of the barrel. I want it at the bottom. That way, all the scum of the trash just kind of drips onto it. Just, I only watched like one episode of it. It just was bad writing, really. This show I hate, but I love it. This show I hate, but I love. I'm not gonna say S, probably A. There was a few jokes that kind of fell flat, but for the most part, I love it. Listen to me, void tear for spice. I can't make more room. There's already too much scrolling happening. It's literally like I have to take a break between each time I put something up there. Atlantic Rim was trash, but I like it. I only watched like the first one and then the anime. What is this? Is that Fitbit stuff? It's like some Fitbit thing. Kami-san. It's fine. I never finished it. I hated the side characters, and it was a little bit repetitive. On mine, I never finished. I don't want to say it was bad, but I didn't finish it because there was something about it I didn't like. The vampire dies in no time was hilarious the first like 2 episodes, and then it just got repetitive. There's only so many times I can see him blow up. Sleepy Princess is... Does it make it? Does Sleepy Princess make it to... Does it make it? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? I'll go for it. Not quite. I'll go for it. If S gets too filled up, I'll bump it off. But I think it goes up there. It never got it licensed. Miruko-chan was really good. Again, Passione doing Spice and Wolf did an incredible job of it. It had a couple of little segments in there that I wasn't a huge fan of, but it's really good. It's right for it at an S-, but yeah. As for Sleepy, like Sleepy should have been really repetitive, and it wasn't. Like every time it was so funny. Mobile Alternative, I really liked it. I'll probably put it... The later parts of the second season just started getting blah. Or is it part 2? I don't remember. The later segment of part 2 animation-wise, or not the midsection of part 2 or second season was rough. The very beginning was technically rough, but I did really like it. I did really like Mobile Alternative. I'll put it in the middle B. S for Sleepy, the ecchi stuff. Naruko-chan? No, I don't mind the ecchi stuff. I think it was actually good. It wasn't too bad. Like, the ecchi and Naruko-chan was not too much. Mysterious Girlfriend X, have not watched it yet. I bought the Blu-ray because my brother really badly wants me to watch it. I probably never will. I watched like the first... I want to say that I watched the first episode, but the moment that the whole spit thing, I wanted to throw up, and I stopped watching it. Yeah, I don't remember if she spit directly in his mouth or if she spits on the desk and tells him to lick it up. It's a spit fetish. It's a spit fetish thing. But I hate the smell of like other people's spit. So it wasn't. Suffice to say, I didn't get very far into it. Could not unsmell. Ranking of Kings is S tier. It's amazing. I love it to death. And I bought the stupid Blu-ray because Chris wants me to watch it, and it's like, I'll buy it. I think it was pretty cheap. I said I'll buy it, but I don't know if I'm ever gonna watch it because the mindset's always I buy a Blu-ray, I'll watch it. And I have not yet. So it's sitting up there. It's sitting up here somewhere. But I'm not watching it. Andrew, the local recycle committee says you have to separate your trash tier. It's not that bad. Trash is not that bad. It's a healthy sized trash can. I love it, Mysterious Girlfriend X. It's actually interesting. I'm sure it is. Like I said, it's just a spit thing I couldn't get past. Not Death Note. I never finished it. I don't think it was terrible, but I wasn't feeling it. I really wasn't feeling it. The hockey idols that apparently beat Japan. It's not terrible. So in case you guys forgot, yes, technically Japan lost to a bunch of idol girls. Romantic subtext is genre I have almost watched all of the anime. M for marketing. I think what's the greatest thing about that hockey anime is that their focus, like, for the majority of the time, at least for what I watched, I want to say that I finished it. I can't remember if I finished or not. I might have got like 8 episodes in and maybe dropped it. Because I don't remember the ending at all. I'm assuming at the end of the anime they beat Canada, but they might be one of those ones where see you next time. But I just got a kick out of the fact that, like, it took them forever to even just get on the ice, which is pretty funny. What's up, Slayer? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Dude, Faraway Paladin, I cannot wait for this to come back. I'm not gonna say it's amazing yet, but it's a very slow burn, and I'm really happy that it got a second season, because it would not be at all something I'd be appealing to if it weren't for a second season announcement. I'm gonna keep it in B. I'm not gonna overhype Faraway Paladin, but I think it's a really good build-up. So, like I said, very slow burn. I want to say the later parts of this first part was kind of like, I hope this isn't their focus, but I like it. Romantic subtext genre on live chart. Oh, they have like a genre like that? Okay. They were afraid to relieve the defeat. They're afraid to what? Yeah, he was inspired by Mushoku Tensei. That was like a very tragic thing with A&N bashing the hell out of Faraway Paladin and Mushoku Tensei, and he's like, I actually wrote my base on it, so yeah, you're not wrong. But please don't use my name and hate for this dude. What was the name of this show? Sakugan. It was okay. Sakugan was okay. I felt like they could have done a lot better with the father-daughter thing. It kind of got at some point, but it was cute. I'd say a low C. A tier for Sakugan. And yeah, the author's really cool though. He speaks English on Twitter. He's really cool. I've read a couple of his stuff. I don't recognize. I recognize, but I don't. Okay, see, this is why I was confused about Spirit Chronicles. The coloring is so the same. Where's Spirit Chronicles? Yeah, look at this. See, that's why I thought it would. I literally knew based on the key art that they look similar. The color scheme is so exactly the same. They both have the long jackets. They have the purple hair girl, the light. It's very bright, vibrant colors. So now you see why I was flopping back and forth between Spirit Chronicles and Finest Assassin. Finest Assassin was good. The later part sucked though. It started really strong. The OP is really fantastic. I'll put it mid B. Maybe low B. I'm gonna do low B. The later parts does suck. Nice art style of Sakugan. I did like the art style of Sakugan. I do agree. That was kind of the original reason what grabbed me, is that just it had kind of a popping style to it. The beginning was really strong too. The cool part of Faraway Paladin is the MC actually acts heroic with morals.
That's kind of my biggest draw to it. It's like one of the very few cases of a sort of a religious cleric paladin, like honorable religious, a man of the cloth, that like makes sense, and it's in a positive light, because Japan really doesn't like religion unless it's like Buddhists and stuff. They really don't like men of the cloth. They technically used to hang them, but so it's really nice and refreshing to kind of see like a man of the cloth kind of character, because it's just different. You just don't get that in anime. I haven't seen Sakugan, but I have seen Sakugan Osana. What is I? That's the one with the assassin, yeah. World's finest assassin gets reincarnated as a aristocrat or something like that. Ecchi anime I have yet to watch all of them. One being an Asterisk War, not sure why. Guns and Ammo with the mecha pilot dad and his daughter was cute. And F for the dad and his ex. I followed all that but the F for the dad and his ex. I don't remember that part. Asterisk War is blah. If you have not watched Chivalry Fell Night, which aired at the same time as Asterisk War, watch that one instead. Chivalry is really good. That's the redo of Healer author. I seem to remember a tie-in with that, yeah. Everything turns to talk about redo of Healer. It always comes back to redo of Healer. Just bump my thing. Make sure I don't end up buzzing. Bump my mic and start making it fuzz again. World's Finest Assassin, Reincarnated Aristocrats. I have up to the light novel, volume 6. Is the light novel any good? I did it and commented. What's up, Sobble? Welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing good. Is this Selection Project or... Yeah, Selection Project. Selection Project was actually good in the end. The earlier segments kind of blah. So I'm not gonna get it above D, but I'll put it right in C. Like, it's just barely hanging on to C. It had a good later part of it, but the earlier segments sucked. Is redo a healer then? Just say yes or no. I don't think so. There was a little hubbub about it, but I don't think people care. The people have such short attention spans. It's not even funny. My tiny senpai. No, my senpai is annoying. Tiny senpai is this Saturday. My senpai's annoying was super cute. I'm gonna say high B. It almost breaks A. It was cute. I like it. Because demonetized, I'll get demonetized already. It'll probably think I said something at some point, no matter how hard I try to watch my words. They'll link 2 words together and say, can't give you money. That's how it works. Oh, this is that CGI mecha one. I don't even remember if I finished this one. Did I finish it? It was the one where, like, the kid has, like, the exoskeleton suit body armor thing, and it's like the bad guy is possessing it, and they keep letting him get in it, even though the bad guy's the thing. It's so dumb. It's not terrible. It's not terrible, but... Hey, guys, I'm out. I need to close out some of my spring anime for the end of the week. All right, Cheto, take care. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate the support, as always. Thank you so much. Dude, the opening for Senpai is super good. That was one that I every week. Yeah, the other girl, there was 2 pairs in that show, but the other girl, oh my gosh, she was super hot. Loved her character. And that was Yours Seiyu, wasn't it? I think it was Yours Seiyu. Banished from the Heroes Party was really boring. What they did with the actual hero was kind of interesting. That's about the only thing that saved it. But then it was kind of boring. Yeah. Another one that gets a second season. Yay! Pachi, 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 Pachi. Yeah, I think it was your Seiyu, wasn't it? My senpai is annoying. I don't have ad blocker on this edge. I'm about to go to Mal, and I'm going to get 50 million pop-ups. Oh, no. Yeah, Toko. Toko was great. She was super great. Yep, it's your. Sayori Hayama. Hayami, sorry. Her voice stands out like a sore thumb. It's so hard to miss it. Ending for Senpai was even better, though, especially Futaba version. I'm trying to remember the ED. I cannot remember the ED at all. Kind of agree with the second Zero. Zero one. Oh, look at Fruit of Evolution. I was, the first iteration of this author's I was fat, then I got isekai'd and became a hot dude. Before his sequel, cheat skill, where I was fat, and then I got isekai'd and I became hot. It's trash. It's not my type of humor. It's just not my type of humor. A lot of BO humor and stuff. I like the alternate title for redo of Healer, Liquor in the... You're really trying to get me on this one, aren't you? I'll get something worse than demonetization here soon. Her buddy go. At least on YouTube, I don't get in trouble for the chat. That's the good thing about YouTube over Twitch, is I don't get in trouble for the chat. Apparently YouTube holds every chat members responsible for their own actions and not the actual streamer, which I think is stupid in Twitch. World in Harem, I liked the bully guy's little arc, but the rest of it was garbo. Even the inappropriate stuff wasn't even that good. Guilty pleasure for people, maybe. Z tier trash. I don't know if we're gonna get Z tier. I might eventually if this gets too big. Taisho Tell Me Fairy Tale is probably high A for me. I really liked it. Cool story for those that missed it back when this show came out. It was an S tier ecchi story and character. But no, Taisho Tell Me Fairy Tale, what was really cool about it is when I watched that, because that was a fall show, wasn't it? If it's not a fall show, I might be misremembering. Tome Fairy Tale. It should have been a fall show. Because I was a little bit behind on it. Yeah, it's a fall show. So, Taisho Tell Me Fairy Tale aired in fall. And it aired up until December 25th. And I was behind, like, 3 or 4 episodes. Which, if you've watched Taisho Tell Me Fairy Tale, that's actually an incredibly good thing. I feel sorry for anybody that was watching that show as it aired week by week. Because the later parts of it literally broke me. Like, if I had to wait a week for that story to end, I would be chomping at the bit. And that's how emotional I got watching that show. But no, it was really funny because I was getting caught up. And I was watching it on into New Year's. And the point in which they actually had the gong for New Year's, it hit New Year's here. When I was watching the show, it got to the New Year's point, and it was literally New Year's here. Like, I heard the fireworks hit the same exact time. I was like, no way, that's crazy. That was the most bizarre coincidence moment in a long time for me. Technically another short stack girl. Yes, that girl's stacked. But nobody knows. Because it requires you to actually watch it to know that. And the people that are offended by stuff like that don't watch anime. So there you go. They'll never know because all the cover art, you don't see nothing there. But she was super cute though. Really loved her character. Miss Frazzle. She was super stacked too. That girl was going through that girl went through some pain to make sure that you didn't know that. Man, I can see avoiding S tier just due to how long it would take to scroll. It's weighed against it because I don't want to get past this one. I should have put this at the top. That's what I should have done. I can do that, can't I? I can do that, can't I? That's what that does, isn't it? Please tell me that's what that's... Yeah, that's what that's doing. That actually will help out a lot. Though, that does make it more difficult whenever I do have things that I don't know, and I have to scroll past all this stuff, but hopefully I don't have that too often. Because I've watched most of this stuff. I really have. Kind of watched anime week. Yeah, it was just kind of one of those ones that sort of slipped by. Like, it was a show that I got caught up in other stuff, and by the time I got back to it... Because that's typically what happens when the season's coming to an end. I'll be typically watching... I'll watch everything the first few weeks. And then at some point during the mid of the season, sometimes I'll drop off on some of them. And then I like to usually watch the last few episodes at the very end of the season. That way, it's very fresh in the mind when I go to the review. So, that was kind of one of them. It's the new SSSS here. Can you click your scroller button? It will make it go faster. I don't think I have that. No, I think my scroll button's something different. Tact Opus Destiny. I wanted... I instinctively started scrolling as if I was trying to get past the I don't know bin. This is gonna take you a while to get used to. Tact Opus had potential. Titan and the other guy, I'm forgetting his name, were literally the only thing I liked about this show in the end. The backstory was heartbreaking. But besides Titan and the other guy, her handler or whatever, I really didn't like the show. And the ending was so stupid. The ending was so stupid. And it was an absolute mobile game bait. High D, low C, I think, for me. Yeah, I'm just going to go high D. It was a journey for sure. And that was the struggle, because the first episode I really liked. I like this idea of just like I liked the road trip. The road trip concept was good. It was just the whole political stuff was like, this stuff just feels dumb. Yeah, Classroom of the Elite is just not, I don't feel is a good adaptation. That's just all it is. It's not a good adaptation. I think the source material is probably really good for Classroom of the Elite. I just don't like the adaptation. Tesla Notes is garbage. I hated it. Shoot. I want to say B. I really did like the, what was it called? Irina, yeah. The Vampire Cosmonaut. I want to say B. I'm trying to remember what I didn't like about it, because I actually really liked it. I want to say there was some segments in the middle that were kind of blah. It had a really good ending, though. It is a satisfying ending, even though you know there's more. It's a good stopping point. I'm gonna put it in B. It was a definite shocker for that season. I had zero expectations for it, but it turned out really good. Yeah, Classroom Elite is the highest rated light novel. It's literally one of the best selling light novels out there, but the anime is not. Doesn't have anything to do with the anime. And plus, I've heard that the anime changed a lot. Like, moved characters around, I believe. Funny how 3 months after the anime, we got the IRL Irina, the Vampire Cosmonaut. Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Sure, mobile games helps feel more anime. Well, it's technically like... Was it Aniplex? Has been really trying to do the whole tie-ins to mobile games a lot lately. I mean, that was like... what was the other one? They did the same exact thing for it. It was the one with the guy that had the demon girlfriend and his sister was missing. And they did the same thing. The ending was dumb and it was a play into the mobile game. Kind of curious, have you ever read the synopsis of an anime? Thought it sounded really good, but the series was just okay? All the time. Every season. At least one show a season is like that. 3 minutes later, Russian watch this show and taking it. Oh, I get you. I get you. I'm following you now. The Visual Prison or whatever. I watched one episode and just threw it away. I should take a break really quick. Let me move my tushy. My tushy hurts. Let me take a quick break. I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn on the Roxy screen.
All right. Thoughts on Mikagura's School Sleep? I want to say that I was pretty mixed on that show. I don't remember. Kind of one of those, because that was a Yuri show, if I remember correctly. But I don't remember really much about it. I want to say that I was pretty mixed on it. Yeah, I was the same way with Tanya. I honestly, the politics sort of, the long, I did get a kick out of Tanya and her demeanor, but at the same time, it was a lot of the round table stuff was a little bit much for me. Future Andrew, that moving Roxy is so satisfying. I love it. It's, it gets me through my long edited sessions, especially for Mushoku Mondays. I have like 2 other ones. I mean, maybe I'll use the other ones for another stream. Anyways, what is this one? What is this show? I don't recognize it. Didn't we just do I Want to Make a Mugshot 2? I don't even remember where I put the other one. But I didn't like the second. I didn't really watch the second season. I never watched that one. Akebi Sailor Uniform. S. Love it. I love it. Can't wait for the next Mushoku Monday. You missed the teaser. I went through a whole explanation of the teaser for the next Mushoku Mondays, and you completely missed it because you're always late. So. We need another Akebi Sailor Uniform. That'd be great. That'd be great. This show's trash. I didn't like it. The opening song's good, but the show's trash. Never watched this one. I just realized I am throwing stuff in there that I'm throwing stuff in the trash because I think that's the haven't watched. Oh crap, what I just dropped. That one. Let's go up here. Oops. Just oops. This one right here, that's not trash. I think that's the only ones I put in the trash. Go up here. See, I moved stuff around, now I'm completely messed up. Politics done well can be a major bonus to story like Mushoku Tensei, Bookworm, and ReZero. Yeah. Is that Sudazuri Children? No, this is Q. I did not finish Q. I was enjoying it and I really badly wanted to get back to it, but I did not. So I'm gonna hold my judgment on Q. It did look like Sudazuri Children. Sudazuri Children. Is this that Not Arc Knights? What's the Not Arc Knights show? Girls Frontline? Girl Frontline, right? No, that's not. Yeah, that's Girls Frontline. Good music. Didn't finish it though. So I'll put it up here too. Reserve Judgment. Really good music though. Mostly K-pop trance stuff. Total Fantasy Knockout. I really liked the first like 3 episodes. It was super funny, but then after that it just kind of it got repetitive. It was really funny though. I highly recommend the first few episodes of Total Fantasy Knockout. Super funny. Frontline Dolls, yeah. I think it's Frontline Dolls makes sense. Looks like a sports show I probably skipped. Futsal Boys, yeah, I didn't even try it. I just completely passed that one. Late episode of Totally Fighting Knockout was pretty good. What was made was harsh. Yeah, that's really what it was. The ending was good. Like the ending was better than I thought it was gonna be, to be honest. I don't recognize this one, so that's up here as well. Now, this show, I think that's gonna be a hard trash. I think that one's gonna be a hard trash. It had a good concept to it. Basically, like this crazy demon doll chick that it's like total old school lolly destroys everything kind of stuff. And the guy had to like link himself to her, so it was like a cool concept. But the animation was not good. The animation was just bad animation.
The Police Girls. What was the Police Girls one show called? I forget what it's called. It was okay. It was alright, but I'm gonna leave it there. I dropped it eventually. The Dragon one, nice. I enjoyed it. It was okay. Probably another low C. It just didn't really do much for me, unfortunately. No, it's not You're Under Arrest. That's a different show. This one was like a Police in a Pod. Is this one? It's called Police in a Pod. It was pretty funny. They had some funny moments in it. Slayers is don't call Slayers retro. You're gonna make me you're gonna make me feel old if you say Slayers is retro. Stop. Stop. God, I recognize this one, but I'm not placing it. I don't remember. I can't remember. I totally recognize it, but I don't remember. It might have been one that I seen a PV, but I didn't watch the show. The Evil Development Corporation. I got some kicks out of early on, but it flopped for me, unfortunately. Slayers Retro. No one knows whose line is anymore. Oh, who Lena okay, Lena Inverse. Whose line is it anyways? Lena Inverse is a very well-known name. Come on, stop. In Another World with My Bladder is trash. In Another World with My Bladder is trash. Like, we still have to keep this at the bottom, but it's like right above the bottom. So it's so it can possibly get on High Garden Spice when it's, yeah. Anyways, the Romantic Killer? No, it's not Romantic Killer. Romantic Killer is really good. God, what the hell was this show called? It was okay though. You have to really take it from the. It's a different romance. It's a very violent and mean romance. But it was okay. Like it was okay. The Chateau guy is really annoying. Chateau. And the ending sucks so bad, but it was okay. Like the show itself was better than I thought it was gonna be. Love of Kill. There you go. Yeah, the Chateau guy, I hate the dude with the no mouth. I hate characters that they talk, but they don't have an actual physical mouth. Manser said Romantic Killer, and my mind set off a little bit. Number 3 show for me. It set your mind off a little bit. Romantic Killer is really good though. Yeah, the most annoying character tier list would be great. It would take a while to put together, but it would just be like, how would you do a tier list for your most annoying characters? Because you're literally gonna put everything in F tier. Like characters like Zenitsu, the Chateau guy. It's all gonna go S. It's all gonna go S worst tier. I like their chemistry. Yeah, I appreciate it. I think Chateau herself was very underutilized. It kind of just, yeah, Excalibur. It kind of relied on her getting saved a little bit too much. Even though she's supposed to be like a well-trained bounty hunter, she can't even shoot. So that was a little bit frustrating. Rontifer and Grimgar, he was super annoying at first. I'm not gonna argue there. He was very. I think he grows into a character by the late season 1. I'm sure he probably has a really good arc later on in the books, but I have to admit I hated him. I hated him early on. What is this one? Another. I don't know. I keep wanting to put it in trash, not in trash. He stayed annoying in the entire anime.
Oh! Oh my gosh! It took me so long to figure that one out. Lana Ladale? Lana Ladale, wasn't that the one with the girl comes back to the game and she's got a bunch of kids? Like they were part of like the whole adoption system in the game. It had the dwarf guy. Mom! She falls over. It was a cute show. Later parts were blah though. I would say like half this show is good, half the show is blah. But I did like all the parent stuff. I think she was a fun lead. Raeliana is the most annoying. She keeps novel this, novel that, but in the novel, YP them fighting words. I like Raeliana. Like, why is Sleepy Princess again here? Oh, is it Sleepy Princess again? It is. Okay, so I'm not going crazy about seeing 2 mugs. I seen 2 mugs too. And I swear I already did mug. So that's all right. We'll just have 2 S's. Where's she at? Double S tier Sleepy Princess. There you go. Bam. I give Grimgar a 3 out of 10, so I don't have the most positive opinion on it. Oof, Slayer. If I was a different person, we would no longer be friends. But I'm a forgiving person. Alright, 2 shows that I do not know. Get them out of here quick. Blah and blah. Double sleepies. Double sleepies. Orimo. My little sister cannot be this cute. I like it. It gets a lot of hate, but I do like it. I am in agreement with people that I don't necessarily... It's not that I'm upset about the ending, but I don't get angry at like a lot of people do. I know a lot of people, it's like literally because of the ending they hate it. I don't necessarily hate it. I do like Kirino as a character. She's kind of that otaku appealing type of character. And I do love a lot of the side characters. I don't think there's really a character in the show that I don't like. It's either high B or low A. I like the Chuni girl. She was great. I like Little Sis, but I don't think I finished it. Question mark. I need to rewatch Orimo. I can't remember it. There's a lot of it that I don't remember. It's taken me a lot to really dig to see if there was something that I didn't really like. I want to say the first time I watched it, I wasn't a huge fan, but I did enjoy it in the end. Giga reason for getting a wife. Orimo's the reason why Giga got a wife. I hope it wasn't his sister. I'll put it in A. I really like it. I was actually... remembering I did almost buy the Blu-rays, even though they're like overly priced. So that's usually a sign that I liked a lot. Giga's favorite anime for sure. I mean, he got a wife because of it. Again... I hope it's not his sister. Orimo has to be watched when it aired. Nowadays, people make a deal out of it. That's a lot of stuff. There's like that. There's a show like that every other season. Is this that not Magi? It's not trash, but it's pretty darn close. The animation sucks so bad. Paradise Kiss, I don't think I watched that. Boop. I mean, I think Aramanga Sensei worked better for me than Morimo. I'm happy for you. I will just say I am happy for you and move on. I am happy for you. Is this Phantom Requiem a Phantom? I don't think I finished it. I don't think I finished this one. I do have it to watch.
That's about Grimgar. If Ranta wasn't in the anime, I probably would have given it a higher score. He didn't kill it for me. But I don't argue with people that didn't like him enough that it ruined the show. I just think like that show hit an emotional peak that very few shows do. Very great cast of characters and seiyus. That whole scene in the later part with them breaking down was super good. I look at it's I work for a company that makes me work while also making me play sports, because sports people do work too. Show. That's trash. Sabikui Bisco. Easily one of the biggest disappointments in my recent watch history. Because I really liked it, but then the animation went to Garbo. So that's a very interesting world, though. I'll put it in C. I'm gonna put it in C. Also, King's wife is not his sister. I was just wondering because it was brought up twice and it sort of implied it. It made him get a wife. And it's like, okay, you're kind of implying something. At least they aren't blood-related. Standard argument for Aramoge watchers. That's literally every Syscon show. What is this one? I recognize it. Oh, that's one of those reload, whatever, I forget what it's called. Something reload. Didn't watch it. God, Dachi or something like that. Something in I don't remember what it's called. I thought it was a good show. I didn't finish it, but I got pretty far into it and I was enjoying it. So it's like these two guys, and one of them gets the other one into manga because he wants to learn more about him. It was cute. It was just a little bit too much sparkly BL stuff that was the turnoff for me. Because I'm fine with watching a lot of shows that are kind of aimed towards females, vajoshis and stuff. But whenever they get like too much of the sparkly stuff, that style of shoujo, I hate it. Sasaki Miyano, yeah. You caught up on it? Super freaking good. I recommend it. It was very well put together. Like I said, I was enjoying it, but the sparkle stuff it killed it. Didn't watch it. Another I'll just play the game. Never. Another I'll play the game. Never. And yeah, this show was Garbo. I forget what it's called, but it was stupid. Me and Chris had a lot of fun laughing about it, though. The characters were cute. But yeah, it was Garbo. I'm going the wrong way. Slow Loop is such a freaking good show. I badly need a second season so bad. I'll put it S. I think it's worth S. There's nothing wrong with it. It's literally nothing wrong with it. Yeah, Bocchi Universe confirmed. They had Bocchi the Rock performing in the show, even though you didn't get to see that performance in Bocchi the Rock. I like Bisco, but it made me feel like I was supposed to watch it. Well, there's a lot of mushrooms in it. That's sort of implying something. Sasaki Miyano is the most popular boys love. Wasn't Given pretty huge? I thought Given was more popular, but I guess maybe the source material. Or is Given original? Assuming the animation is so good, wish it would get another season. Sorry, Andrew, I was late. I'm leaving early, but I promised Mashiko Monday to be on time. I'll have to move the time for Mashiko Monday just to throw you off. But take care, DuHalt. Thanks for dropping by. Really appreciate it, man. I've watched Bocchi, but I did watch and like Slow Boot. You haven't watched Bocchi. I recommend it. It's good. It's not Slow Loop. So totally different stories and totally different feel. But yeah, I love Slow Loop. It's great. Given was a manga, okay. My Dress Up Darling. Here's another show that has a second season that's crickets. Friggin' crickets. I'm gonna put A. I'm gonna put A. Good night, Duhalt. Take care, man. I hope you're doing well. I don't know if I asked you that earlier. But yeah, Dress Up Darling's good. I can't wait for the second season. Cobra, I don't remember anything about it. I know that I watched some, but I don't remember if I liked it or not. So, Myanimelist is hot. I like the other girl, though. The elder sister. I liked her character the most. Is this the realist hero? No, because we already did the realist hero. This is the other one. Where is it at? Yeah, the Raising the Nation Out of Debt. It had like one arc that I liked, so I'm not gonna put it in the trash, but for the most part I didn't enjoy it. So, and same for this one. I didn't really finish it. I think I got like 10 episodes into it and I just dropped it out of nowhere. Same for this one. Dropped it at some point. Didn't finish it. Ahead and Son was really cute. I really did enjoy Ahead and Son. I'll probably say B for Ahead and Son. It was super cute. For the Dress Up Darling author. Awashi needs a sequel. It needs a sequel. It needs a sequel. I'm gonna put A. Awashi's great. It needs a sequel. Did I mention it needs a sequel? Birdie Wing, I never finished it. Was losing me at some point. Didn't watch the Black Rock Shooter stuff. A for Ahead and Son. I like it. It's cute. Again, it's kind of one of those. It's kind of the changing trend where it's not afraid to have characters actually get together for the most part, which is nice. Haganai, right? Haganai. I don't have many friends or something like that. I don't even remember if I liked it. I can't remember if I liked it or not. I do know that I did not like this girl. I really didn't like this girl. I really hated everything about her. I love this girl, though. The blonde girl was best girl. I want to say that I wasn't a huge fan of it, but it wasn't bad. There was a lot that I did enjoy about it. It's not one of those ones that was like super popular at the time, and so I went and watched it, and I'm like, okay. It has legit tension in the story, but it feels noise. Oh, the Black Rock Shooter one. It was a Disney snatch, and so I completely overlooked it. Unfortunately, that was during Summertime Runner, if I remember correctly. Hafni is the essence of mid show. Haganai or something else. I really want to rewatch Haganai and the sub. I watched it dub years ago. Dancier. The ending sucks. The not ending sucks. It needs another season bad, but I did like it. I'm gonna go low B. I did, very episodic show. I did like some of the stories. Wasn't a focus on the main character and the girl, which was kind of a little bit of a letdown. It's kind of like Bunny Drop-esque, but not like good like Bunny Drop. I'm gonna put high C. Yeah, I got an essence of mid. It did get a second season though. Yeah, I think I watched 2 seasons of it. I think the original Black Rock Shooter anime, but I haven't watched the new one. I don't think I watched the old Black Rock Shooter either. Which I should have because I like Miku so much. I should have watched it, but I didn't. Don't recognize. Starting to wish that I can grab more than one. But again, I don't have as many to throw in here as the rest of them, so this is working out well. Just gotta do quick scrolls for every now and then. There's gonna be a series of stuff that I gotta throw up there. The deportation group girls had like one good episode. Had 2 good episodes. The rest was blah. I'm gonna put in D. The Skeleton Knight in Another World. D. just D. The Horse Boys with Sawano Hiroyuki, I want to put in trash. Sawano could not save that show. Healer Girl had a couple good episodes, but I'm gonna keep it in D. Slow down, I can't see the icon. I'm trying to get. I'm saying the names of them. How was the name of this show? D for the bone. Heroine saves the show. The heroine. Oh my gosh, the heroine saves the day or something like that. Roxy McGurdy as the main character. She was super ganky. And it was Roxy, wasn't it? I didn't talk about that when I was doing my Roxy thing. Is it still the show? I think it saves the show. Heroines run the show. No, it wasn't Roxy. It was, Hestia. Yeah, it was Hestia's Seiyu. Why was I think it was Roxy? No, it was Rem. That's what it was. It was Rem. That was who I was connecting it to. Very, very loud Rem is what she is. Everything reminds me of Roxy, yes. Everything comes back to Roxy. It was a cute show, though. The ending was a little bit soft, but it was a cute show, so I'll put it in C. Just have no energy to scroll past D anymore. I said it's a bookworm! I said it's a bookworm! Right up here. Right around, right around here-ish? I don't know. Right around this area right here is where she goes. I love it. I can't get... I want more of it. I hope they... Still have not gotten another season announcement for it, and that's a darn shame. Have I seen Sonon Deska? Sonon Deska. It sounds familiar. Sonon Deska. Are You Lost? Yes, it's hilarious. Yes, it's hilarious. Probably high A, low S for me for Are You Lost? It's Yuri with the girls lost on the island. Yes, and methods of hydrating yourself. Methods of hydrating yourself. Couple of Cuckoos is trash. I hated it. Shikimori's Cuties is trash. Hated it. I don't know what this is, and it's probably trash. Yeah, I would like another season of it for sure. It was super hilarious. Yeah, it's basically Bear Gyles Yuri. Have not watched any of this. No, not S tier. Up here. What is this? There's a Timmy the Bus anime. Like a Timmy the Bus anime out there somewhere. The world domination girl thingy, I didn't like. I don't think I was like trash. I just kind of didn't like it. It does. Where'd it go? It does look Korean. Destiny best girl. Timmy is an average bus. That. You know, if they did like the Timmy the Train thing, it would be that a bus that goes around and like isekais people. It would be a very dark and grim show. Bus-kun, Truck-kun, whatever we want to do with it. Healer Don't Hurt Me was really funny at first. For the first episode, it had some funny parts later. It's not trash. I'll do D. It's not trash. The Bored Elf anime. I did not watch Katara Lives Alone. I do really want to watch it though. I've heard good things about it. Konichi Sabaki was super cute. Not an amazing show. I'm gonna put that in C. Plus, yes, Roxy's in it. Suggesting magic school buses, weekend job isekaiing people. Yeah. I'm gonna watch Konichi Sabaki. It's good. Later parts was but no, the best character in that show was it Benny? I forget what her whole name is, like Benny something. I have not watched Croc Girl. I don't think I ever will. Did not watch this one. Probably never will. Should get it 1+ tier where Roxy is the show. Should get 1+ tier where Roxy is in the show. Oh, okay, I got you. I'm following you. Like this one right here. Shamiko. I really love the first season. Second season was blah. Not blah, but just the pacing was weird. I'm gonna put it low A. I love Shamiko. She's great though. Shamiko's hot in her transformation. I like the other outfit too. Plus Darkness Peach whatever. The Not Grimoire of Zero. I actually like the show. It was a good watch. It was actually better than Grimoire of Zero. I don't know what this one is. Go up there. What is this? Oh, that's that Lupin. No, not Detective Conan. I think it's a Detective Conan movie or something like that. Watch the second season to see if legit fast. That's your opinion. To see if it was legit fast. So I'm guessing it wasn't for you. And well, my whole point is that I think it's like technically based off of like a it's a 4-comma, I believe, which doesn't mean that it's like short skits, but they're relatively short skits. In the first season, they did a really good job of making it all kind of blend together, to where you didn't even know that it was actually separate skits. Whereas the second season, they just went adapt, and just threw them all together, which just a little bit unfortunate. Iron Blood Orphans S. I really like it. It's like it is, I think, my favorite Gundam. Mario Kata's writing. I don't recognize it. Yeah, spin-off Conan. Onipan was okay. It's not terrible. I heard some Yuri spoilers about Iron Blood Orphans in the manga. There's a manga of Iron Blood Orphans now? I didn't even know they made a manga. So I guess you can't spoil me on that one. No, I've never watched any of this. Tell me life is tough for mobs. I liked it overall. I wish it was the original style of the light novels, but it's a good show. It's a solid villainous question mark show. Yeah, about one specific. Well, I mean, you can watch it, but yeah, it's very Japanese. It's very Japanese. It's like their fascination with Dookie. Your boy Coming is, I want to say it's probably middle A. I really liked it. There was like one episode that I didn't like, which is like the whole training montage part where you find your voice part. But other than that part being very blah, the rest of it was good. I loved Coming. He was great. The Prove Love one I didn't like. It's not trash, but I didn't like it. Oh, RPG Real Estate? It's not terrible. It was cute sometimes. Yeah, boy, Kuming. What? I hope that's autocorrect torturing you. Little Baby Ghost was cute. It's not an amazing show or anything. It was just cute. Plus, again, I think Roxy's in it. Yeah, Roxy's in it. So that's obviously another Roxy tier 1 is the Lolly Ghost show. God, I'm not gonna be able to. I don't know. I might be able to finish this today. I am getting tired. You don't like science, Sander? I like science. I just don't want somebody to explain it to me for an entire episode. Just a little bit too much explaining to enjoy it. I liked everything else about the show except for the overly explaining science thing. Like even content that I actually understand, and I'm like, I don't need you to explain this to me. You're not my professor. I forget what this is called. It's not Demon Lord. Is it Demon Lord Retry or something like that? I don't remember. The Succubus girl was cute. I like the Succubus girl, but the rest of it was blah. It was basically your college classes. You're like, damn it, I paid for this. Now I gotta... How'd you feel basically having a Crunchyroll subscription in order to get your college classes? Hopefully it was more entertaining. The new Ikitosen was fine. Shrug. Executioner Way of Life is... I'm gonna put it A+. It's almost S tier. I really want another season of Executioner. It badly needs it, and I hate that we haven't got an announcement for it. I mean, it's an Isekai, and Isekais all get sequels, right? No, it was like, I know what he's talking about. Spriggan was okay. Not great. I'll put it high D. It's a good fun action show. Spy X Family. If it was just the first season, I'd put it probably A+, but with the second season, it's kind of dropped down to like B- for me. I don't think it's C, but the second season did hurt a lot. Summertime Render is probably S tier. I didn't like the ending, or at least the final encounter, but the rest of it was amazing. I love Summertime Render. More Timmy the Train stuff, apparently. Apparently Japan got into the Timmy the Train stuff. My brother says the original Ikitosen dub is the worst dub, but I think the worst dub is Pokemon. There was one... I'm trying to remember what I had an experience with a really bad dub a long time ago. It was like the 90s dub stuff, which was always kind of wishy-washy. I don't think Pokemon was that bad. But here recently I accidentally ran into the Mushoku Tensei dub and heard Rudius call Roxy that she had a resting bee face, and I was like, Oh god, this is terrible. And then I heard Roxy's voice and I immediately shut it off. I was trying to get a screenshot and it apparently defaulted to dub, and I was like, okay, apparently Roxy's got resting bee face. I don't get it, but sure, that's a funny joke. And then Roxy opened her mouth and I was like, turn it off. Don't destroy my image of Roxy. Anyways, that's my rando story for this week. Tomodachi Games, Garbo. I don't even know why I'm scrolling up. It's Garbo. I hated it. The ending sucks. This show is okay. I forget what it's called. Don't recognize that one. The 4Kids dub of Pokemon is the worst dub I have heard. Pokemon Journeys has an excellent dub. I don't think I would ever... I don't know, I just have like no real desire to check out other Pokemon. I had a really bad experience with Pokemon. I've never looked back since. I was really into Pokemon at some point, and then they had the Pokemon movie come out. It was like my first time. I think it was the first time I ever heard of an anime being in a theaters, at least where I was living. So it was like a really big deal. Like, the Pokemon movie was a huge deal. I mean, we had like Spirited Away and stuff before then, but I never seen it in theaters near where I was at. So I was kind of excited for it, and I went there and I got the like exclusive card that you get for going there. And then I went in the theater and it was just like nothing but kids that were like 5 years old, and I would literally, it was like a miserable experience, and I just walked out. There was like this mob boss like kid that was sitting in front of me too, who's like, his mom bought him like 5 tickets so that he can get a whole bunch of cards, and he's sitting there like trading it with the other kids, and they're all looking at him like he's like the greatest thing since sliced bread because he's got like 5 cards. I'm Quitting Heroing was really good except for the ending. I've been pretty vocal about the fact that I felt like the ending was a letdown, but it's still a really, really good show. It is a very, very, I want to say deep in concept show that I think was really doing some really clever things with the characters. Do you still have the Ancient Mew card from the theaters? Those cards are so cool. No, I don't remember what I got. I remember each ticket got you a card, and I think it was random. Oh, there's Familiar Zero. Not Familiar Zero, Grimoire Zero. I liked the very beginning of this show, but the rest of it was kind of blah. I thought it would have been way better if this show just kind of focused on traveling. I'm Quitting Heroing is another one that I see your point, but I didn't get it still. I enjoyed the whole show. Yeah. I mean, I still enjoyed it too. Dot Hack Something. I don't think I watched the show. I think I watched, like, the game's cutscenes. So I don't know how good the show is. Doc Hat Sign. It's really good. At least high B. Maybe low A. It's a classic. It's easily one of the best Dot Hack shows. Not Luminosity. Luminosity was crap. I hated Luminosity so bad. Punchline is high A, low S. I really like it. I know it's got its angered fans. Luis is an annoying character. Grimoire is another old one that people inspired from it. Grimoire of Zero? Who? Like an author was inspired by Grimoire of Zero? I've never heard that. I would never put it past it, though. I mean, it's got a good world. Oh, Claudia Code, the show that falls apart at the end. Did we do this one already? Here's another one that I think we did one already. Yeah, right there. Bam. How many of these are duplicates? I'm starting to wonder if these ones that I have not watched that I don't recognize are like on here 5 times. This was an alright show. If I remember, if it's a show I'm thinking of, is it the detective girl and her boyfriend? I think it is. It was kind of cute. Not great though. Finished Quality Code, and I think it finished okay. It's just the quality, the visual quality went down, but it was a cool little twist at the end. I like the brother and sister. The two of them were great. It's not a detective show? What is it called? It looks familiar. It's like 12 something, like I'm 12 or something like that. It's probably like 12 Jusai or something like that. Oh well, whatever. Whatever. See, there's these stupid duplicates. Again. I know what it's trying to do. It's trying to get me to where I take a show and I put it in a different spot. And that way everybody calls me out for saying that I put it somewhere and then I put it somewhere else. That's what they're trying to do. It's not going to work. 18IF had like 2 really good episodes. But other than that, it's not a really good show. Had a cool concept at the end, though. Watching Adult Swim at 3 a.m. Bokotachiwa. Andrew, you're not gonna like it when I tell you that the brother and sister was written by the Snafu author, because Quality Code was written by more authors. Well, that would explain why I like those two more than anything else. I know that he was involved with it, because I always make the joke that he made Girlish Number in response to how they butchered that one, because that was like a season later. Throw this up here. So blah. I've never hated that author. I actually really like him. I hate how he ended Snafu is all. 22/7's really good. I put that probably in B. It's a really good show. What is this one? No, I don't recognize it. The 22/7 was almost a thriller. Me and Chris were trying to make it into one. The next card comes out. Kill the person standing next to you. The wall is absolute. The wall is absolute. 3D Kanojo I did not like. I really didn't like it. I don't think it's trash, but I didn't like it. Looks like a boy band show. No. Up here. A little bit further. Don't recognize. Is that Amagoddess? It's Amagoddess! My first ever waifu that I can remember is Beldandi. I also like, what's her name? Erd? Was it Erd, the Tangirl? I liked Erd. Is it? There's a show called 21/7? I'm thinking of 22/7. Is it 21/7? It's 22/7, isn't it? You're making me you're confusing me. Stop. Oh my gosh, is that what I think it is? It is 22, okay. Oh, 21 Jumpsuit, okay. Alright, following you now. What was it called? Oh my gosh, it was like Duel something like that? Cool concept show. Absolute Duo. You got it. I don't even remember if I liked it or hated it. I want to say that it was kind of a meh show for me. Not that I hated it. Like the old school days of waifu weapons and stuff, if I remember correctly. It was alright. The OP was good. I don't remember the OP. I have to go check it. Aka 13, the show that I didn't like that everybody got angry because I didn't like it. Yay! Another show that Andrew makes everybody mad that he didn't like it. The good music, though. It had really good music and style. I think the premise is like chivalry, though. I thought it was like girl wielding weapons though. Aka was not mature. It's just political. My friend really liked Absolute Doe. I think Chris really liked it too. I recognize it, but I don't remember anything about it. Whatever it is. Yeah, I think Aka did get a movie, huh? I don't think I ever watched the movie. What was this one called? It's Active Raid, I think. Yeah, Active Raid. It's just, I don't think it was trash, but I think it was trash. I don't remember. I have no idea. I was trying to figure out the guy in the corner on the pictures that has no shirt on. It looks weird. I don't know. 80 Places, it's okay. I watched it because I got a review copy of it. It's okay. Oh my gosh, it's the Zenitsu screaming show. Ranta. I think Ranta was in this one. Yeah, I don't know if it was. I think it was Ranta, not Zenitsu. It had some funny. It had a couple funny jokes, but yeah, African Salaryman. Didn't it get a sequel? I don't think I watched the sequel. Gundam X. I was very mixed on Gundam X. Afterward Gundam X. It felt unique, but at the same time, I'm gonna say C. That's one that I kind of. You don't think it has a sequel? I thought it had a sequel. Unless I'm thinking a different show that was Animal People. I don't know. The other Agretsuko. That's probably what I'm thinking of as Agretsuko. Oh, it got a sequel. It's Agretsuko, obviously. I don't recognize the next. No, I recognize that one, but I'm not placing it. God, pretty much everything up until dot hack right here is pretty much dump. Here soon, I'm going to be able to just kind of throw it at the bottom of the screen rather than scrolling up. But I don't want to throw it to the bottom because if I have to restart this later on, it's going to put all that stuff in the bottom in order again. So I don't want to do that yet until I know I'm going to finish. Which could be very close because I might. I don't think I'm going to finish this. I don't think I'm going to finish today, but it's going to be like a quick probably next week when I do my my spring show tier list. I could probably finish it then. So you haven't seen the red hair one? What's the red hair one? I'm really trying to remember if I like this one or not. I want to say that I did. I'm just gonna say Middle Road. I'm feeling like I'm pretty impartial to this one. Snow White with red hair I really love. If that's what you're talking about. I don't recognize that one. Slayers I really like. Another gap. Shoot. There's a whole bunch of stuff down here that I have not watched. Pretty much everything up until Snow White with red hair I have not watched. I'm about tempted to... Let's just do this. This actually will be a lot better. Let me do this. I'm going to bring this down and just hit all the stuff that I don't recognize, I don't remember, have not watched. And then I can push it out of the way and be done with this. Throw everything that I have not watched, don't remember, can't remember, impartials. Because for some reason, way down this list, I'm suddenly running into a lot of stuff I've never watched. And there's a Kibby Sailor uniform again. Okay, now I don't feel so bad about this list because there's probably a whole bunch of this stuff that's just repeating, and I'm keep throwing it in there. Let's see. Yeah, and there's a Buddhist again. My gosh, how many repeats did you put in here? Whoever created this? There's so many. No, that's what it is. I know what happened. I figured out. I bet you they put both the Japanese name, because these are in order. These are alphabetical. They put in Japanese name ones and they put in English name ones. That's exactly what happened. But no, isn't it's a Kebby Sailor uniform and a Kebby Sailor Fuku. Both the Japanese name and the English name of a Kebby is the same. So that can't be it. But it's going to be something like that. They just two different names. My gosh, let's do this so I can actually see these without having to look at the other screen. All right. Machine gun time. Oh, I almost hit that one. I know that one. Oh my gosh. What in the world is that show? Okay, moving on. Whatever that was. That'll be seared into my eyeballs for the rest of the day. This is that boy or the girl version of that one. That was dumb. Oh, that's that Magic School one. I recognize that one. Oh my gosh. My gosh. Oh, that's how Machine Gun. I watched that one. The hell are you? Fortunately, I've not watched that one. I'm still looking to the right, even though I just made that bigger over the left. The guy looks like geese on that one. Is it big enough? Can everybody read it? This one's actually better if I can make the upper parts smaller. Gosh dang it. Oh, look, it actually makes... Oh, it scrolls this way. Okay, that's way worse. That's bad. I just threw a bunch of stuff into B. Damn it. I just screwed up everything. Get out of there. What else did I throw in there? Everything's messing up. Get out of there. Son of a biscuit. I'm messing up everything. Gosh, Jiminy criminy. This tier list is getting out of hand now. This tier list is officially getting out of hand. Don't recognize it. Don't recognize it. Keep going. Did not watch it, unfortunately. Don't recognize. I think I did, but don't know. Get out of here. All of you get out of here. You too. What the hell are these shows? My creds are going downhill really quick. Astro Boy's in here.
recognize it. That damn show again. Oh my gosh. Man, we're getting into like 80s stuff. A lot of 80s stuff. So much is older stuff that I think I watched, but I have no clue. There's that one again. I haven't watched Bartender yet. There's that one again. I think I watched it. Ah, Bento, I need to watch that so bad. Jiminy criminy. Hang in there, guys. I'll re-chat in a minute. Everybody's probably yelling at me that I'm putting in the wrong list, aren't you? You're telling me that I'm putting in the wrong list. No, this is the right list. I won't fall for it. There's that one again. Dude, there's so many repeats in this damn list. B Project, Blade. Blah's Blue. Blue Drop. There's Blue Period again. Brewery Fractions here. Okay. Watched like one episode of that. Not that I care. Oh my gosh, Bocchi the Rock's in here. Oh, that was that stupid cooking show that was like barely animated. Why is that even in here? There's Haganai again. Hey guys, it's Remake My Life again. Dude, this is literally all the same stuff again. There's so many duplicates in this list, it's not funny. Brothers Conflict. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Machiavellism. Bocchi looks so sad. She's kind of huddled in a bunch of people and she's getting anxiety. The girl's literally sitting in the middle of a bunch of people. She got anxiety. I watched that. Oh my gosh. Dude, how many more do I got? There's no way that I still have these many. It feels like I've done so many of them. There's no end to this list. Freaking Arstatoria, I hate you so much. Oh, it's Watermono. Oh my gosh, Yuri Deco. That's going straight in the trash can as soon as I can. Call the Night. That's great. Fortunately, that's not one I want to watch. Through these two colors again. Release the Spies. Paradise Doll. Oh my gosh. Hey, look at Show and Sample. My gosh. my gosh. Yeah, but if I ignore the copies, I'm going to end up looking at them again. Because it's hard to keep track of where you're at in the list. I mean, a lot of this stuff is I'm probably seeing copies, and I'm probably seeing a bunch that I'm just forgetting that they're copies. Yeah, this is probably like the most not interesting I've ever been on the stream, so I apologize. But this is necessary. It's necessary to complete this. We're in the end game right now. This is literally the final stretch. That's all of them, right? I think I went through all these. No, not that one. I don't remember that one. Bubblegum Crisis. Which I think we did Bubblegum Crisis. I'm like, Bubblegum Crisis. Wait, we did Bubblegum Crisis. It's literally twice in here. Okay, I think that's everything. I think everything else I've actually watched. I think we're there. I think we're finally there. Oh my gosh. There. It actually feels like that was a lot less than that, but yeah. What'd I miss? What did I miss? Your screen is glitched. It says let's all love Lane. Yeah, I think there's a lot of us. I think I've seen Assault Lily a couple times. Yeah, for sure, like Snow White with the red hair. I really like it. I kind of wish they'll do another season of it. And I did all that and I forgot to move the stupid thing up. I did all that and I forgot to move this up. There, and there, right? Nope, one more. Okay, that's it. Okay, good. Assault thighs. I don't remember thighs having anything to do with that show. This show had a good concept to it, but again, another one that kind of fell apart. I forget what it was called. Another one, cute beginnings, gets boring quickly. Flowers of Evil, watched the first episode, absolutely hated it, trash. I read the manga, it's really good. Akudama Drive is really, really freaking good. There's a couple parts of it that I didn't like, so I'm gonna keep it an A. The I Will Marry the Final Boss was okay. Ray Takahashi kind of carried that one. Salt Lily was 50% thighs and 40% Yuri. I don't remember thighs at all. I mean, there's thighs in there, but not like thick thighs, I guess. The Akudama Drive is a duplicate? Probably. At this point, I've gone through 1,300 of these things. I'm forgetting what's duplicates or not. If I throw a dip... This one's actually a pretty funny show. I'll put low C. There's Amabuddhist again. I'm just gonna act like I know where to go. I'll put it in C. Agame SS. I think I did this one already, but whatever. C. The cafe, Coco, whatever. I hate it. I hate it so much. Angelmoist, crappy adaptation, cool story. I'll put it in C. I probably already did that one. There's all these. I think I did all these ones. What was that one? Fudge. I seen it and I recognize it. Maybe I didn't watch it. I think I did. Is Izzy Order Rabbit so amazing? It is. Wedding in the Summer. Yeah, I don't think I watched it. I think that's one that I think I watched it and I didn't. Like I wanted to put it in a list and I never watched it. Oh my gosh, the Owl something. I have the visual novel. It's good.
but not crazy good. Arpeggio, Blue Steel. I actually didn't watch that one. I just recognized it because my brother loved it. Yeah, I definitely recommend Is You Alright? I thought I threw this stupid thing up here. Is it because it's another duplicate? Are they creating duplicates now as I'm doing this? Boats to the Rock is... Is it S? Like, it's a really good show, but I don't know, like, compared to everything else, that it's S tier. I'm gonna put A+. That probably upset some people, but that's fine. It's just like one of those ones where it's like, it's a really good show, especially for that season, but like compared to other things, I don't think it's that great. Gosh dang it. Get out of here. I didn't like that one. Backstreet Girls was funny for like the first episode, but yeah, it kind of gets repetitive, but it's weird. It's a weird show. I hate this show. Forget the name of it, but I don't like it. The PA Works Race Across the Country show wasn't that great. I forget what it was called. Oh, Maiden Your Sabbath Season is a really good show. I'd probably say B. Bochi, I love it so much for the music. Good animation and comedy. It's just a very artistic one. I like it. Yeah, Party Run Man. I hate it. Battery's trash. Super melodramatic. Blackjack's okay. Asobi I don't like. I probably put the other one in D. I don't know. I don't remember. I know it's a duplicate. So shamey. Okay, there's Engaged. There's the other mobile game lead-in show, Engaged Kiss. It was alright. It had some fun. It had a cool concept. I'll put in C. Aohara Machine Gun, I didn't like it. I'll put it in D. Yeah, Engage Kiss led into a gacha game. So they made this show, and at the very end, it has a really dumb ending because it leads into a gacha game. And then they never released the game. Did they ever release it? It was like mad delayed. I didn't like this one. Actually, I haven't watched that one. I'm just doing this because I can. I already put a Kevy up here. I'm gonna put another one up here, right next to it, right there. Oh, a sandwich it between the slow loop. I forget what the name of it is. It was okay. It's the artist girl one. I think that's the female. Isn't the female Beelzebub one? As Beelzebub wishes or something like that. I think that's what that show is. I hated it. I freaking hated the Beelzebub one. Bakuman was okay. Juku Crisis is a 9 out of 10 on episode 10. Oh, there's the Not Ahead in Sun show. The other Takagi-san show. It was okay. It's a little bit repetitive. It's a little bit too much reaction girl show kind of stuff. I don't remember. It's something likes, and I thought it was Beelzebub. Yeah, it's a shogi romance. The boy magical girl, I really hated it. Bikini Warriors, I didn't actually watch that one. The Mermaid show was okay. It's very low budget, but it was a decent show. More Blackjack. Pretty Boy Detective Club. It needs another season. Like, it's a good show. It's Nishioisen, but it needs another season. Salt Lily's trash. The Assassin Boy one's trash. I hated it so much. Cat Planet Cuties is S tier because of Cat Girls and Ecchi. Don't judge me. Konoichi Shogi Takagi. Well, the problem was Takagi started just kind of losing its steam later on. That's about the only thing that's bad about Takagi. Haganai, again, I'll put him in the D. I think he's got like both seasons in here, and I've already done the other season another time. Hayato the Combat Butler. I don't remember really being a big fan of it. It's another Rikijimiya, but I don't think I was a fan of it. I did jump into it because of that, though. Is Mermaid in my bathtub in this list? Did I already do it? I don't remember if I did. Kimi no Todake I had not watched. Tsubasa Chronicles is okay. I don't think it ever finished, though. Takagi does become MILF. They all eventually become MILFs. They all eventually become MILFs. The father is the comic manga writer one is... It was okay. It was an okay show. A little bit too teasy, though. There's another repeat. Tokyo Mew Mew New. If I put away my nostalgia glasses, it's not really a good adaptation. It's probably low C. Yeah, the author of that Zespa Sensei, I know. Let's see what else. This is garbage. I hate it. Another Salt Lily on here that I hate. My girlfriend is Shobi. I hated. I'm gonna trash that one too. Golden Kamuy, I really want to finish it, but I'm not like a super fan of it because I like Golden Kamuy's story. I like its characters, but I don't like its comedy. I've never been a fan of his comedy. And that's really the reason why I struggle so much with finishing that series. I just cannot stand the comedy. Kanagi or something like that, I did like that one. It was cute. And no, Shobi is a good show. It's such a loving show. There's definitely some loving happening in that one. I never finished, or I never really got started into We Never Learn. I hate this show. Ars Notoria's a terrible show. I like how I'm starting back from the bottom. Utwara Mono. Gosh dang. S tier. But the art, Tantru. But the art. Oh my gosh. I'm running out of time. I need to finish this. I don't want to come back to this. Hot chick with like 15 moles. It's a good show. I'll put it C. We did that one again already. We did that one already. Did that one a million times. This show's trash. We did that one already too. Call the Knights S tier. Just throw it in S tier. I think I did Call the Night too. Is there anything in here we haven't done? I haven't done this one, I don't think. It was okay. It's a goofy comedy. Shinepost? I didn't finish Shinepost. I meant to get back to it. I apologize. This is trash. Ruby's trash. Oh, One Week Friends. That was actually a really good show. It gets super melodramatic at times, but it was actually a sweet little show. I'll put high B. I didn't do From Me to You. You seeing this? The Luminous Witches? Is that what you're talking about with what singing witches? I'll throw it in the trash. I think I did Bim already. I did Birdie Wing. Sailor Moon Crystal's okay. It's a lot better. I stomached a lot better than the other adaptation. I'll put it in C. Did Blue Period. This is trash. I didn't like this show. I don't know that it's trash. We did Brave Witches. Bubuki Bronchi. I think we did. I'm not sure if we did Bubuki Bronchi. I didn't like the second season, but I liked the first season. So I'll put it in C. No, I haven't seen From Me to You. Yeah, I don't think we had a Strike Witches, because this is Brave Witches, isn't it? We did Babuki? I don't remember anymore. I hate this show as much as I love her Seiyu. The Dolls was pretty good. I'll put that in high C. We probably did the Dolls, right? Come a bear. I'll put that in C as well. It's just a cute show. Junji Ito. I don't know. Oh, that's the collection, isn't it? Is that the old TV Junji Ito, or is it the new one? I think that's the new one. I haven't watched the new one. Oh, it's another pharma show in another world. It was actually decent. The ending kind of sucked, but it was a decent isekai. I'll put it low B. Black Summoner's trash. The Yaika show. I like the Yaika show. I'll put it low C. It's pretty much the Yaika show. The chunky guy that I like, that I'm a feeder. The feeder, the animation. Literally feeder the animation. It was meh. Isn't that Shobi again? Is there two Shobis in? There's literally two Shobis in here. I hate the sumo guy one. L Drive I didn't like. I didn't like the second season of Devil's a Part-Timer. I really hate Grand Blue. Harakana Receiver, something like that. It's got good shots. Showman Sample A. Showman Sample A. Machiavellism, I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it either. I think it's just two key arts. It's the same character design. There's characters on it. Is that Strike Witch right there? There's Luminous Witches. Trash. Here, let's zoom in again. Oh, Lull in the Sea is really good. I probably did Lull in the Sea too. I'd probably say A. Hopefully it was the same as last time. Remember the Panzer from Strike Witches will always be a sin in my book. Not my Strike Witches. That's what I said. It's not my Strike Witches. It will always be not my Strike Witches. What would be really cool is if you can right click and just select where it goes. That would be really cool. Astro Boy, I'm not a huge fan of. Let me just, oh my gosh, what was the name of the show? Something Angel. Break Angel? Oh my gosh. It's Something Angel. No, it's not Inuyasha. Burst Angel. Is it Burst Angel? Burst Angel sounds right. God, I want to say I liked it, but I hate the freaking ending. Like, I absolutely hate the ending for some reason. And I don't remember why. I guess I can just Google search it rather than trying to find the list in here. Yeah, it's already popping up. I see it. I don't remember. I want to say that I enjoyed it though, so I'll put it in. I'll put it in C. I want to say it was a pretty decently long show too. Or was it just like a single core? I think I watched it on TV. Probably Sci-Fi Channel. All of these. Do all of these. Garbo. Garbo. Oh, I don't know if I did Uncle, but if I did not do Uncle, I gotta make sure I do Uncle. It's S tier. Elf best girl. Elf girl best girl. S tier just for Elf girl. I'm upset at this show. Josh and Chan I really like. I never tried to sell people on Josh and Chan, but I really enjoy Josh and Chan. It's a dumb fun show. Liquid Coil needs to go to S tier. I don't know if I've done it yet. Uncle continues in the manga version? Are you serious? Not Are you serious? Irregular, I don't like it, but I don't think it's trash. Yuri Deco's trash though. Sakura Sao's trash for the ending, but I still enjoyed it. It was a great show overall. Put low B. Josh and Chan's annoying main character. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. We'll put her B. I think I got everything. I think the rest is just copies, and no, I actually didn't watch it. Oh, this show. Is it the last one? Okay, let me make sure first. Before I make a big deal out of this. Is that the other not strike witches? It is, isn't it? How the hell was that? What was that show called? $100? It was 100, wasn't it? That's got to be 100. Yeah, I think that's 100. I think it's trash. I think that's a comfortable trash. I don't think I really got anything out of that show. And it's trash for a good reason for a lot of people, so enjoy it if you want some trash. It's not 100? Okay, I'm Google searching. It's one of the chicks looks like 100, for like straight out of 100. It's not. Yeah, it's not 100. I'm looking at the key art. What is it then? I recognize it. I don't know if it's not 100. I'm not gonna trash it completely. I don't remember. Let's just take it out there. Let's just put that in the I don't remember. It's an almost hentai show. It might as well be. You mean? Oh, this is trash too. The I got reincarnated and I control slimes from as turrets. Okay, so the last one. Now, Release of Spice. Release of Spice was okay. I'll high D. Okay, so the last one is for sure now, right? Because everything else is repeats, and I actually have not watched it, or I don't remember. Yeah. Okay, so the last one is... My sister is my mom's ex-brother's cousin. What was the name of it? I like... My ex is my mom's little sister. No, my mom's daughter. My mother-in-law's daughter is my ex. Stepmom's daughter is my ex. I almost got it, Adrian. I was almost there. Is Higashiro the bookworm girl? If it's so, then I agree with you. The girl on the bottom right. Yeah, she's like the only... Spoiler, she's literally the only thing I liked about that show. Yeah, this chick right here, she's the best girl. She's the only important girl. She was funny for like 2 minutes, and then she got annoying. But she was best girl. Yeah, takes her sock off. She's the foot fetish one. All seriousness, the ending is... The later arc is kind of good. The backstory sucks. And nothing makes sense at the very beginning, according to Higashiro's storyline, because they literally all want him, and they decide to hook her up with them. I'm my own grandpa, the anime. So, 4 episodes are good out of 12. I'm gonna do C. I think I'm gonna do C. I think I'm comfortable putting it in C. And that will be the final one. And we're done. I'm finally done with this list. Yeah, I did Iraduku. I have no clue where it's at. I did Iraduku. I have no clue where it's at. If you ask me again, I would probably say I put it in A. I think I put it in A. Let's see if I have a... Let's see if I keep consistent. If it's not an A, then I'm just throwing stuff. It will ruin my entire credibility if it's not in A. I don't see it. Maybe I put it in B. I might have done like a high B, or a low A, high B rating for it. Or maybe I just threw it off the entire freaking screen and we don't even know where it's at. I don't see it at all. There's no way I didn't put it anywhere besides A or B. I really liked it though. Yeah, I'm one of the few people that doesn't see Sword Art Online as some ex-girlfriend that we have to yell about every 2 seconds. Yeah, World in Colors. Iraduku, World in Colors. So what I'll do is I'll clear out these other final ones down here. Throw them in repeats or whatever. And I'll save it and I'll throw it on the Discord or something if anybody cares. Because that was a lot of work, and it should be immortalized because that is way too many shows. I was doing pretty good with the not watched until the later parts, and then suddenly it just seems like, again, a lot of these are repeats, but it seemed like that started going downhill towards the later part. Iraduku is really good, visually pleasing. There was like a couple episodes that were pretty shrug, but it's got good message in there, and I think the ending was really good. I think the ending was a really nice surprise. Got pretty emotional. If you publish it, people just find a fault with it. Make them watch the VOD in order to be able to criticize me. Okay, I was about to say I was gonna do it anyways. I have to go back at some point and put near in the S. Well, this isn't my list. I can recreate it, I think. I don't remember. Somebody else created it. That's why there's so many duplicates. If I did this, I would never have duplicates. I did it once. I had a duplicate once. Anyways, I'm gonna go back and start to work on Mushoku Monday again and have that ready for next Monday, but let me say this before I forget. Save list 1300 V3. Save. I think it's saving. I don't know. There it goes. Save. That's great. Awesome. Well, maybe I won't share it with nobody. I guess they're gonna have to check the VOD because it just blew up. Awesome. That's fantastic. GG tier list. What a great way to end a 1300 list with a nice 404 display. All right. Thanks everybody for joining me on this journey for 1300 freaking anime tier list. Again, next week, Thursday, I will be doing tier list for the spring 2023 anime season, so we'll finally get that done. Tomorrow, I will be posting my top 10 anime of the spring season, so you'll get a little bit of a quick view of my thoughts on what's probably going to possibly be in that S tier, but yeah, and like I said, Mushoku Monday will be chapter 6 through 7, because I talk too freaking much. So yeah. It only seemed like 1,299. Well, technically, yeah, it was... Well, it was 1,300 plus, so it could have been more than 1,300. I just don't know how many. I didn't pre-count it, so. But yeah, anyways, I think that's it. I appreciate you guys for dropping by. Thank you guys so much. Again, thanks to QB if he's still here for the membership. And I'll see you guys Monday for Mushoku Monday if you guys are there, or elsewhere if you decide to drop by for any of the other videos. So what's the clip of? I'll check it later. All right, guys, take care.